Okay. Now we're here again.
Nope, it's still quiet.
Oh, and I hear myself. You gave me my own audio, my own
audio,
mic.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah. So we're
Hello.
here for the Super Rando after some technical difficulties. We still have a good audience here.
They better be.
We have our runners here and basically ready. Again, on Team Dutch, we have Boxmeister for Super Metroid. We have Zeta for A Link to the Past. And on the other team, for Team Swiss, we have Asharia for Super Metroid and Yume Tsupasa for A Link to the Past. So, if you guys are ready, I would say we can get a countdown. Audience?
Come on, audience.
3, 2, 1, go! So, if you never played a randomizer, it is basically the normal game you have, but items get swapped around, and you need to figure out how to get to the end.
So it's basically just back and forward a lot.
Yeah, and both teams start in Super Metroid.
Yep.
There is no other option in the combo randomizer, but they can switch to A Link to the Past via Portal, which we see on Zeta's end already. He took over from Boxmeister here. While Sharia takes the drop down to check the first items in Super Metroid. So it's a bit of difference in routing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeta finding a shield at the house, not a good item.
Yeah.
And the key to the sewers in the sanctuary. I actually knew that was coming up, but I don't know a lot more.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know Link to the Past that much.
Oh,
I'm just here for Super Metroid.
I know the items at the very start.
Yeah.
And Sharia is going to Morph Ball, but only finding 20 rupees. This is combo randomizer, so items for A Link to the Past can be in Super Metroid and vice versa.
They still have one more check.
Yeah.
The one in the ceiling is right now. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, and it is the vanilla E-Tank. And we are seeing a reset here on Sharia's end, which makes the most sense. It's the fastest way to the portal.
Yeah. It's just
so, one item I don't know is the Lumberjack check Zeta is doing right now. This will be interesting. And we can see Zeta is pretty okay with that. That wasn't a major item.
Yeah.
I actually haven't checked it myself, so it was a kind of surprise for me.
Well, it's up to Link to the Past because there's no other spot you can check in Super Metroid at all without Warpole or Screw Attack.
We're seeing super missiles in the forest.
Useful.
Yeah, that is a good find. Yume is actually checking what's on the island there, and it is a heart. Full heart container. Oh, yeah, 20 rupees in the forest hideout. That is a nice find for the start, because you need some money.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see if one of the players tries to do a tree pull to see if they can get good items from there. Because there are some trees in Kakariko or in Hyrule where you can pull items. So Zeta is heading towards the village Kakariko, while Yume is approaching the first pull tree. And he is setting up. Yes,
finally. Bombs are useful, really useful.
Bombs here, which are super useful. This is a major advantage.
Yeah.
Because Zeta can't check the back of the hideout here without bombs. He will find a bottle, some missiles, and a heart. And he's going to leave. Onwards to the well. Most likely. Ooh, Zeta is skipping the well to check the sick kit, which gives you an item if you have a bottle. He is hoping to get money or bombs.
See what he gets.
This actually isn't a bad play. It's just a hard piece, okay. Let's see if he heads down into the inn as well. There is a free item. And this one isn't helping either.
Yeah, missiles are just useless most of the time.
So for Zeta, it is only the well checks left. While Yume has the bombs to do 3 more checks in all of Kakariko. But the well is still 4 chests, so it's not too bad.
That's a shame.
This arrow upgrade for A Link to the Past, a hard piece, but we're going to see the Morph Ball.
Wow. Well,
and
they
this
have some extra checks now.
Is a good find.
Yeah.
A Link to the Past still has a lot of checks left. They can do, but now they could also switch back to Super Metroid.
Yeah, there are 2 checks in Blue Grand Star now. The first missile you always get, and then where the D-Tank is on the right.
Yeah, and Zeta is still going on to check the items he can see on the library. This is just money, but it's a lot of money down here, which helps. Yeah,
as soon as they get like bombs or screw tag, they can check way more.
Yeah. And Zeta is going to check what's the price for the race game, because you can walk down here and he sees it's just money.
Yeah.
It is not too good.
No.
But I guess he will stay in A Link to the Past for now because there are more checks.
Yeah.
So Yume is going to check the back of the well.
What is it?
It's a bomb upgrade. Still nothing major.
Nope.
But having the bombs is kind of a better feeling.
Yeah, that's true.
And it helps you with money routing. And Zeta passes the second tree he could pull. That isn't too good. So Yume going back into the well because he is just a little bit of money short of checking the bottle vendor. And there he has his 100 rupees. Meanwhile, the uncle, nothing.
So far, it's not really good. It's not really good.
And we see not really something good on the bottle vendor as well.
No.
So, our Team Dutch switching back to Super Metroid. Well, I guess Yume will go on to at least check some more stuff.
You can check 2 items.
Yeah.
Let's hope it's really useful.
Yeah, well, for Box right now it is even more items. Because he hasn't checked the items we know are not good at the very start.
Let's see what bomb you got.
It is a piece of art. They will take it gladly. It helps with A Link to the Past.
Yeah.
But it is nothing major. And as they don't have bombs, Bomb Teresa doesn't activate.
Yeah.
So why not take the item?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, again, the library check on Yume's end. And Box getting the Alcatraz escape. But yeah, Yume has another 3 checks left at the Eastern Palace, if he likes. At Sahaswara's house, as well as potential good items in Eastern Palace itself. Which is a worthwhile play. Or he could head south of Hyrule and try to find what's down here. So yeah, all the runners have no idea what is actually in the seed.
Yeah.
They didn't generate the seed, that was me. And they already told me if it's a bad seed, I get blame.
Let's see what like normal missiles are. Let's see what it is. What it is. Supers are better than missiles in my opinion. So definitely useful. But not useful to get more items in Super Metroid so far.
Yeah, but at least even if they don't find all the beams, it gets helpful for Mother Brain at the end.
Yeah.
And ooh, That was an ice beam, if I saw that correctly.
Well, they have to get back to A Link to the Past. There's nothing they can get right now.
And I guess I saw correctly that this was an ice beam. That is a really nice find.
That's really nice, yeah.
And Yuma was a very clean mini Moldon cave here to find power bombs.
Ooh, power bombs are useful, definitely.
Half magic. Supers.
Those are good.
And power bombs.
Power bombs, ooh.
The half magic is a nice item in A Link to the Past, but
They can
completely...
actually check some items in Super Metro now.
This opens up Super
They
Metroid.
can actually go to Brinshore now. They can actually go there now.
With Morph Ball and power bombs, they have stuff to do. And in A Link to the Past, half magic, it is good later on if you have fire or ice rod, because it halves the magic use of those items. But without them, there is no use for half magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, generating the seed, I actually only looked a little bit about the seed to not have a seed like one I rolled where 27 good items are in a row.
Yeah.
So they start out nearly completely geared out.
Yeah. Well, that's what we don't. We don't want to see like the go mode really fast. That's not what we want.
So Yuma is now heading towards Uncle. We know it is nothing, but he has no idea. But he will actually go ahead and take the 3-pull. Meanwhile, Box actually picked up the money, which allows Zeta to go ahead and buy some bombs.
Yeah.
So they finally have their bombs, and most likely they are going to the area south of Hyrule or Southside Hyrule pretty soon. Let's see. Oh, Yuma is actually heading into Hyrule Castle. He can get the first chest for sure.
Yeah.
If he is playing well with his bombs, he can get way deeper into the castle. But this is a bit of a random factor.
Yeah.
And it's a random factor because the blue guards we are going to see next, they take 2 bombs.
Yeah.
And if you start to get wasteful with your bombs, you don't hit them. Now Yuma is trying to actually keep him in the explosion and finds a map.
A map.
But he still has 5 bombs and he needs only 3 more to reach the last item. It is 1 green guard that needs to be killed, who takes 1 bomb, and 1 more blue guard. So here's some nice movement to simply dodge the guard. It's always nice to see that. Meanwhile, Zeta is picking up the items in Kakariko as well. That was a nice first bomb. And is he able to get it? Yes, nice.
Neat tank.
I mean, a few are needed.
They are needed. They need at least 3 E-tanks actually complete the game. Great. They get very soon too.
And Zeta is getting pretty mad about what he finds at the bottom ender. Understandable.
Yeah.
But at least this allows him to actually think about Mini Moldon Cave, which has the power bombs. And this will be something he likes.
Let's see what there's.
It's not. It is not a good part, and the worst part is going down there takes a long time. Getting out of there is even worse.
Yeah.
And there are still good items you could have checked at the same time.
At least they can go to places now with the power
Yeah.
bombs.
And I guess we are going to see some of the places now.
Yeah.
Bit curious to see what Sharia is doing. Okay, going bomb to Teresa first. Another option obviously would have been Red Tower.
Yeah, they can get Red Tower, yeah.
And there is the Ice Beam for Zeta and Box.
And then again, they can't check Brinister at all, because there's a gate in front. So it's either one of those.
Oh yeah.
So
But
maybe if they get Wave Beam there, they can
if,
actually go to Brinister.
Yeah, both of the runners do know reverse gate glitch, but both don't really like it.
Yeah. It's just a gamble if they... Like, if they go to Brinister, they can check Red Tower later on.
Yeah, true. And there Zeta and Box also got their power bombs.
Yep.
I'm curious to see if
300
Zeta...
rubies.
A lot of money is still needed.
Yeah.
You need 500 for Zora at this point. You need another 110 to enter the Palace of Darkness. You need money for...
Ooh.
That is a death, but maybe it takes away from Zeta going to Ice Rod Cave, which would be good in this seed. Yes, for now it does. It's sending Box back right to Super Metroid.
Let's see what the item is down there.
Means both teams are currently pretty much tied.
Supers.
And Box is deciding to instantly go to the left.
Yeah.
Not heading down. Ooh.
There's still some items in Blue Brinister they can also check. With power bombs.
Alright. But I'm pretty sure very soon we're going to see the first trick here, the mock ball.
Yep, the mock ball.
But before that, Box is actually doing the move of checking the items at the gauntlet, which is nothing.
Well, there's still one item in...
At the beginning, right?
Yep.
But it's way easier to grab.
Yeah, true. And you can just save and then go there and it's nothing.
Yeah.
Just go back.
And a reserve tank.
Reserve tank.
Which at this point, just for Box, reserve tank, hype. I used to make that joke once during one of his random runs, and he kept finding all of the 4 reserve tanks. So I went on with every single one.
Alright, the super whistle is nothing.
So the mock ball not really paying off. Yeah, reserve tank, which is a bit of safety if you want that. So in case you never played Super Metroid, reserve tanks store energy you pick up if you have full health. And per reserve tank it's up to 100 health they can restore.
Let's see what's down there.
And this is an area close to the very first time we could see the animals.
Yep.
Which, by the way, we still have that bid war going on.
Yeah.
You can decide the fate of the animals. Will they be saved or will they be killed?
What do we do? Save the frames or just kill the frames? So far, no good items at all.
Yeah.
Close to death. Nice. Big health. Not a big health. Nice.
Meanwhile, Box is just farming.
Yeah. There are the animals.
So yeah, are you on team save or on team kill?
Save. Do I hear save? Excuse me?
So,
Well,
from the audience, I hear a save.
what does the chat want?
Yeah.
Let's see what chat says. They make really annoying noises. That's what the animals did. Let's see, sure. Say kill. Kill them all. Kill. Save. Kill. Oh, that's a lot of people who want to kill them. Oof.
I am personally a huge fan of Metroid Fusion, so I am Box taking the death there. I'm on team safe.
But we don't want fusion to happen, so that's why we want to kill them, right?
Yeah, this might be for some people.
See a bunch of saves and kills in chat. Kill the animals, save the galaxy.
And the Sharia is setting up for the Spore Spawn skip. So the basic idea, if I got that right, is you blow open up that wall and you try to fire a super missile into that hole from a very precise position.
Yeah. I don't know how exactly it works. You make sure, like, you just shift going to the right and just make sure the super missile is just barely still on screen. So if you see the screen shake, that means you hit it. So now we're gonna see what the post-bow item is. Is anything good? Was it useful? It's vanilla. Wow.
Yeah.
Vanilla supers.
Okay, there's a lot of supers around, so...
Well, supers are better than missiles in my opinion. It's very useful for riddling.
Yeah. And we don't know yet if it is useful for muzzle brake.
Yeah.
But for ridley in any case.
Yep.
Box is trying to have a look at the item here. He can't get yet.
Well, if it's a good item, he gets he can instantly check it.
He gets at least the knowledge, which might be an advantage.
And it is, yeah.
Piece of heart.
Piece of heart.
Yeah. So this is a very slow starting seed.
Yeah.
But most times the slow starting seeds pick up in pace a lot.
So for only two major items for Super Metroids.
Yeah. We only found a half magic for Link to the Past, okay? That isn't a bad item.
Okay, let's see what's under there. This was again.
Yeah, but Box is going to take them. And if it's just to break the glass in this muzzle brake fight.
Yeah, true. See what charge beam is.
It is a bee.
Not the bees.
Or a B-Torp, how we often say in the Link to the Past random community. Based on V-Torp, one of the developers.
Okay. Huh.
And the Sharia is trying to do the green gate glitch.
Yep. This one is really interesting. Let's see if she gets the first try.
Not first try, but it might be.
Probably no.
And we saw a mushroom on Boxmeister's end, which opens up a fetch quest in the Link to the Past. Go to the witch, turn in the mushroom, get any item.
Yep.
The best item I ever got was from the powder that you got vanilla from the witch. I got the mushroom and went to the witch and turned it in. Was really strange.
Let's see what the item is up there. Where are they not going up there? They could go up there.
So
there's a
nice high five here by the teams.
Can you check up there? Yes. Yeah. There we go.
The Sharia is doing the entire the other way around. Box picking up the B.
There's some big side uppers. They do a lot of damage. So you need to really watch out.
Oh yeah. What is it?
Okay, they don't have any suit. That's why they do so much damage. Yeah. And the mushroom is there. So
They still have a bit more items to check over here. And nice skip.
let's see where they.
And on the other hand, Box got his his spore spawn skip really fast.
They could technically go on the right up, where the boulders are in the invisible platform. They can actually check that item now. And those are 2 checks you can do there.
Oh yeah.
But they need to watch out for the boulders, and spikes do a lot of damage.
I know that Asharia is pretty confident about pulling the jump off, so we might actually see it, and maybe we see her try to grab the seeding E-tank. Yeah.
Well, she definitely. That's
We're
really
going
useful.
to see that.
First try.
Oh right, they never checked what is back here. Okay, that was a...
Yeah, wall jump is not that easy. Some people it's really hard.
And placing the bomb up there. Box checked the item up here and decides not worth it.
There's still 1 item there too if you go up there.
Oh yeah.
But we don't know what it is. Ooh, nice. What's the other item?
It is missiles and armor piece.
That was just useless again.
Usually you see runners trying to avoid as many of the health pickups as possible in Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Because the pickup in A Link to the Past is a little bit faster.
Yeah.
At least from what I got from different runners. Okay, Box entering red tower.
Ooh, they need a power of me, yeah. They can actually, they could check what space beam is, but how do they get out there? Unless they get another power bomb. We're gonna check it.
And most likely we're going to see a transition to A Link to the Past pretty soon, because at different points of both games there are the portals. They are never randomized, so you always know where you get them.
Okay, what's the space? Yeah, if they go in there now, they gonna get stuck unless they get power bombs, so good choice they didn't go through the door though.
And I guess on both sides we're currently a bit low on power bombs to see those checked.
Boxmeister going to Norfair.
He is going to Norfair. He is most likely going to take a portal down here. Or is he going to...
No, they can...
he could try different checks here.
If he got some more power bombs, he can do some more checks, yeah.
But he can also do a transition to the Desert Mountain of A Link to the Past to get a few checks in.
On the left there's 1 item they can at least check. Wow. Oh, he's gonna farm some power bombs right here. There's some of those weird enemies here. That's really good. Good thinking. They're definitely gonna need the power bombs until they get bombs, obviously.
Yeah, and the Sharia we're seeing going from the ship, so having a full refill,
Red Tower.
but as she had a different way back to the Red Tower, sure, why not take this?
Let's see what mode missiles are. Oh, I see high jump right there.
High jump near high jump, that is something.
Brutal. That is at least something, yeah. That's definitely gonna help.
And some more bombs.
More bombs.
And not the good ones in Super Metroid that you might want for bomb jumping.
Well,
But with high jump boots, I guess bomb jumps are getting less likely.
yep. That's for certain. Okay, let's see what that item is. There are like 1, 2, 3 checks for Red Tower right now.
Oh yeah, and Box finding a rupee down there.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Ooh, Sheriff's almost dying. Really monk ass. Nah, it's just not useful at all.
But a nice jump out.
Ooh, nice. Still made it out alive.
Yeah, and pretty soon there is the option for a save room.
Yeah, I should definitely take it.
Nice kill there. Giving the chance for some more health.
Ooh, Boxmaster is going towards Crane. They got power bombs, so it should work.
Oh, Sharia using that reserve tank.
Well, it's better to use it now, because if you get damage and then like reserve tank kicks in, it already takes you take damage again. It's really something dumb in the game.
And with power bombs, this is 2 more items that can be checked down here.
Let's see what it is.
Meanwhile, Box going for the rupee.
What is technical power bombs? What are those? Ooh,
Ooh,
spacer. Oh, that's good. Let's see what the other item is back there.
That was...
Green potion.
Yeah, I want to say green. I only saw a bottle with goo.
Yeah, it's a green potion. Let's see what Crate has.
Yeah, it is interesting to see both being in Super Metroid right now for the entire time, because our teams have a very interesting setup. While on Team Swiss, Yuma is the stronger of the two, and also the stronger of the two A Link to the Past runners. Boxmeister is technically the stronger of the two Super Metroid players.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean a lot, because Asharia did put in some work and got nice PVs in 100%.
Yeah, so she at least know where all the items are.
Yes.
So let's see what it's...
Oh, this is actually a very important item.
That's really...
The single arrow is the single mightiest arrow in the game, and it is a technical go mode.
Let's see what's in Space's room, because Boxmeister didn't check it. Oh, well.
Hard piece.
So far, it's not going that well.
Not as good as the single mightiest arrow.
Yeah.
So let's see. Oh, Box getting camped.
But they have enough missiles now, so they can actually just use the missiles
whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
Which we will instantly see.
What is
Box
this item?
collecting all of them.
Ooh, speed booster! Wow, that's really good.
Now we have more stuff to do.
They have more play. They can actually go more into Norfair now, but yeah, they probably don't have enough. Like, they have to watch out with their health, because they can hit damage, because they have no Varia or Gravity Suit right now.
Yeah.
So they should really look out.
It would be technically possible for Box with one more E-Tank to go to Ice Beam.
Yeah.
I know that he's able to do that, as Sharia as well, but she already has that Ice Beam. That E-Tank she needs.
Well, they're chasing to Link to the Past now.
Yeah, they're switching, which is a good choice. They can check what is on Death Mountain, on top of the Spectacle Rock it is called, what is inside the cave. And we're going to see Zeta attempting to do the old man cave in the dark without any help. Yeah, he's noping out. I can't blame him. I like to do it when I have a sword, a hook shot,
because you
boomerang.
can actually see yourself.
Yeah, you can see parts. Cane of Burner, the blue cane, amazing. It gives you blue sparkle. I can do it with a hammer if need be, but it's not fun.
Yeah, understandable.
So, different options, but rarely you see it done completely in the dark. Even though it is an easy cave if you have items to help you.
Oh, that's hard. There's a hard piece again.
And a red rupee. But with the save and quit, we are seeing Zeta go down to the witch most likely to turn in the mushroom. And on his way, he is most likely going to check Sahasrara, which is near Eastern Palace. He has 3 items in the back of his closet. And who knows? That might be amazing items.
Yeah. But there's only one way to find out.
So from my place, I can't read the rupee count for the team.
For Zeta?
Yeah.
322.
Okay, 322 is a bit low.
178 more.
Yeah. Because they have the option to go to Zora even without flippers or lift upgrade. It is a glitch.
Yeah.
Yes, but it is one that is even in no major glitches. So it is 100% allowed during randos.
Oh yeah, you don't really skip that much. You can just actually get one items.
It allows you to get to Ice Palace without flippers. It allows you to check Zora.
Check the hobo.
Yeah, you can check the hobo. And we're seeing a really clean and quick crate kill.
Nice.
On that
quick kill. It's actually not
and
easy
they
at
also get the single mightiest arrow, and we see Yuma being very happy and pleased with that. Okay, Zeta is actually heading towards Eastern Palace to check.
Donation. I don't know if you can hear. Yeah.
Oh, who's this? Okay. Yeah, turns out I don't hear the host currently.
Well, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Okay, Zeta is at Sahasrara's closet checking the 3 items.
That's one bad item. Oh, E-tank.
And super missiles. But most likely he is turning to the right and heading straight into Eastern Palace, where you can actually check all but 1 item if you know the dark room well enough.
Yeah.
In this case, he might skip on the dark room and only check the first chests.
Well, sure, just got their speed booster now.
Yeah. And there's still stuff left in Link to the Past that they haven't checked.
Yeah.
Which is in the desert, Agina's cave. And many players push it off till the very last moment.
Yeah.
Can be good, can be bad. We will see. Else it's back to Super Metroid. Oh, grapple.
Well, grapple beam. Not that useful. It's not like really necessary at all in the game.
Yeah, but it gives another check for now.
Yeah.
It allows them to check X-ray.
Yeah, that's true.
And Yuma is heading up the mountain first because there is a chance to find a sword, a lamp, or something here that would help you.
Yeah.
Save the old man.
Okay, so this just...
We might see him attempt it. He's also realizing there is not a lot of stuff he can do, but he is trying to use his bombs.
Ooh, Oof. Oh.
He made the door transition. This looks good. Now he only has to hold right. Yeah.
I hear it fell.
Yeah. This is what he uses to check if he actually made it back, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, this also sounds good. The bats are close to the exit. It's what he wants to hear. And yes, there he goes with the old man.
Nice.
That is all but easy. And all of that for
All
one
that for a
green
single
rupee.
rupee. Yo, the validation rupee.
There is actually 2 of those in the game, but only 1 single arrow.
So far, this is not looking good at all again. If they can just at least find various suit, they can actually check Norfair.
So Zeta and Box are heading down the castle, which we already know is nothing.
Well, sure is going to check some items in Norfair.
Yeah, we're seeing more Super Metroid checks here.
Yep. What is that item? 5 arrows.
No, even an arrow capacity upgrade.
Yep.
It is even worse. It's not even giving you arrows. And 30 is more than enough at any point in A Link to the Past. So reset back to the ship, refill. And yeah, here we see Zeta having a lot of problems with the guard.
Ooh. Well, still hit him.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. Ah.
Yeah, this is...
This car is not cooperating. Oh. Hey, we're gonna check what the power ones are, those.
But this is barely enough bombs to get through the rest of the entirety of this place, leaving him with no option to check anything in Link to the Past and forcing a switch.
Blue Mill.
This is a nice item to have, but actually for our runners, not required.
Yeah. Well, you do get less damage.
Yeah, you take
That's
half
actually,
damage.
well, it's useful for parts.
Yeah.
They can, well, sure, can technically check wrecked chip. They can actually check wrecked chip with speed push. They can check it.
Yes. Or, and there's multiple options. They could try to get to Ice Beam.
Yeah.
With
Well, they have enough health to actually make it.
299 health. That should be enough with a reserve. But Zeta made his way down to the castle. Sadly, this will not pay off.
He would not be happy at all.
No, he will not. Meanwhile, Yuma is taking his path to the witch at Sahaswala.
Yeah.
Let's see if we see a reset on... Yeah, we're seeing a reset on the end of Box and Zeta, which means back to Super Metroid.
Well, they got grapple, so they could technically go to Wreck Ship 2.
Yeah.
Actually don't need to spark. Well, they could do it, but...
Yeah, by now they have logical access to it.
Yeah. And they can actually get that one, like the eating spot in Wreck Ship where there's water. Like it's really difficult to do it without grapple and gravity. But now they can just get it, because they just wear grapple.
Yeah.
So that should be really, really easy to do.
Yeah, Box taking the money because still so much left in the Link to the Past that will actually cost. It is worth picking up.
Yeah.
At the start, in Link to the Past is very rupee heavy as a game, and later on you start to get them and you're wondering, what should I do with all of that?
Yeah. Well, Boxmite is checking this item. What it is. A super Well, they got 30 supers. If they have full supers, really, they can actually kill him with just the 30 supers.
Yeah, this is also already half a muscle brain kill in supers.
If they actually get enough supers, they can just kill him on the brain if they want to. Without, like, all the beams. What? So we need to go back.
Okay, Box deciding against Wreckship. Let's see what he does.
Well, they have to, if they actually go there, they have to watch out, because there's a spot where you actually need power like bombs or power bombs to grant some items, so...
Oh, he never checked the items in Red Tower.
They're probably gonna check that and then go to Wreckship.
Yeah, or to X-Ray.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, Wreckship had only 300 health. That can be scary.
Yeah, and they can't kill Phantom anyway, so they don't have that much exits.
Right, we don't have enough now to kill Phantom.
Like there's at least one item they can check right there. That's all. Like they could do it, but if it's if it doesn't pay off,
Yeah.
If they at least get charge beam, they can actually go there.
Yeah, interestingly enough, the early big key for Eastern Palace allows them to have a better idea where to go.
Yeah.
And Yuma is trying another dark room. The first one is actually easy. You head all the way to the right until you hit a wall. You hit down until you hear a click of a switch.
Yeah. Well,
there's
the click.
Then it's hold up and right at the same time to enter the next room.
Yeah.
This room is the hard one, because you need to go to the other side of the room, pick up a pot, get the key, and go back.
Yeah. Huh.
And he is too low to find the door, but the bomb should set him up pretty good. Ooh, he's out of bombs. Ooh. And he will need some health. This is not enough health to pull out the last room. Because the last room is where you usually get the big key. There's a couple of enemies you need to kill so anti-fairies go away from the switch to make a chest appear. No, I think...
Were they close to death? Ooh. Wow.
Okay, what is his idea here? Because if he had full health right now, he would just run into the anti-fairies.
And just pick it up and just walk onto the switch.
Yes. This is barely enough.
Ooh,
there it is.
Wow.
Very nice.
We're super. Well, better than a
Yuma
missile.
is pretty happy about that one.
It's better than a missile, in my opinion, though.
So in the save and quit menu for A Link to the Past, you saw a difference between Box and Zida's game and Yuma and Ash's game, because they saved the old man, they have a save and quit point more.
Yeah.
And we're currently getting the sweet, sweet music of using the mushroom all the time.
Yeah, I hear it.
Yuma tries to give us a nice little remix. It is actually his favorite item.
Ooh, Boxminder checking gauntlet. Ooh.
Yeah, opening it up first.
He's gonna recharge. You definitely need the help for it.
Yes.
Definitely.
But there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
I promise this looked better on the ideas that Spoiler Lock gave than it looks now when you see it played.
Yeah. Nice. Actually using the momentum of the speed boost to get higher.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what gauntlet item is gonna be. Well, if he survives.
Yeah, I guess he will survive. Yesterday, I did a combo rando with Yuma, Ash, and Box as a co-op, and they all did pretty well in the Super Metroid part. Obviously, Yuma in the Link to the Past part a lot better. But yeah, with a refill at the ship, it is just a reset.
Yeah.
And Yuma, on the other hand, is the first to going to check Agina. It is a long walk, yes, but it can be worth the time. And he's getting info on one more item, because while he's here, he can go to dodging the vulture there, sees a hard piece on the ledge. So Agina's cave, yeah, pretty far away. You bomb the wall, you get one item. And it is power bombs.
They just need to get very suit. If they get, or gravity suit, if they get either of those, they can actually check more stuff.
Yeah.
But it just, yeah,
and at
they
this
just need to find it.
point, it is pretty much said that it is in Super Metroid.
Yeah.
Unless Human comes up with a great idea here. Ooh, I think he has enough money to actually get the Zora item. Yeah. So Yuma is setting up a fake flipper. The idea is pretty simple. You want to hit a screen transition at the very exact same time you hit the water. That is a very clean one from the right side. The only setup that I know actually. The left side, many players do that. I can't.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Box is trying his luck to get up on the invisible ledge.
Yeah.
He should have easier time with high jump, but it doesn't look like it.
Super hobo god. Please, that to be something good. Ah,
and
missiles, wow.
It is a very aggressive and dangerous hobo.
Yeah.
Another trip up the mountain. I'm not sure what Yuma wants to do up here. Oh, he wants to take the portal.
Well, they can eventually check that one wrecked ship item.
Yeah, but Yuma taking the advantage here of having the save up on this mountain. So this actually throws them back into the action immediately.
They can actually check what's at Speed Booster. I think they barely have enough health to actually make it.
Yeah, I think they are able, especially again with reserve.
They can also probably check all the way up on the left with the green door. They can also check those. Or like 3 items they can check, but it's difficult. Ooh, they're gonna check. Oh. Yeah.
The tracker was updated to fit the high jump boots. And Box going for something very different. He's going for waterway. Because you can check that with Speed Booster only.
They got Speed Booster first, so they can actually check it. It's one item though, but still you never know what it is. Maybe it's gravity or Parachute.
Yeah,
one that I actually need. Parachute, they actually need it, and gravity suit too. But which one? What is it gonna be? And it is a power bomb.
Yeah.
Still useful because they don't have bombs yet.
Yeah.
Okay, Sharia going to Speed Booster. 2 item checks.
Not even trying to grind up health again. Risky.
this item above. Missile. Oof. What is speed booster item? Hook shot.
Yes, this is a...
Oof, oof. They're gonna make it?
Yeah, they have a reserve.
Yeah. Nice.
Here's the thing. They skipped on E-tanks early on. They had speed booster. This actually was pretty early available.
Well, at least they got an item for Link to the Past.
And it is a really good one. It opens up
more stuff. Like on the mountain, you can go to the right?
The right side of that mountain is now open, which is on its own 5 checks in an upper cave, 2 in the lower cave, and 1 in a very special cave.
Boxmice is going to check the item at the side ups. They also still didn't check the item on the right, where you need to, like, where the gate is. They still haven't checked that, as far as I know. Ooh, checking that item left. Ooh, screw attack.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty handy though, in my opinion. They still have 2 more items on the left. They're probably gonna either like heal up and save, or
yeah, that screw attack also pretty early available in the game.
yeah.
So
Screw attack.
wrong team.
Yeah.
Wrong team.
Wrong team?
I think. Or?
No,
Wait.
yeah, it's right. Right one.
Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. I was only seeing the trackers.
Oh, going back to Link to the Past. Oh, they got a hookshot though, so, and they are on the mountain, so that's really close. Boxminer could have actually checked what X-ray was.
Yeah.
He's gonna heal up though. That's pretty useful to do. You don't want to die though.
So over here, this is Paradox Cave. Starts out with 2 items in the bottom.
Okay, what time do we get?
It's a power glove and an E-tank, reserve tank,
Nice, a gauntlet.
which already opens more Link to the Past stuff. And now Yuma is actually making good use of the hookshot here because the mini Moldoms die in 1 hit.
Let's see, 5 chests. What do we get? That's one not good one.
And there are
E-tank. E-tank is
the max
useful.
shield. But
Wow.
the big find here is actually the glove.
Yeah.
Because this allows official access to the Zora area if they decide to go there.
Well, they still need 151
Yeah, they need
rupees.
rupees.
Ooh, nice
but
bomb jump there.
yeah, this is a really cool one. It isn't hard to set up. You basically go all the way to the corner and place a bomb in front of you.
Yeah.
But it still looks cool.
Boxmice gonna check what X-ray is. Yep. Gonna check
And
what
Yuma checking the floating island because he has terrible luck with items there, but it's only a reserve tank.
well, maybe this time he has.
This time it's good luck.
Yeah, he's gonna do a quick donation.
So Spiral Cave, or how it is known between us, Box Cave, because he once forgot to check it in a multi-world rando. It holds nothing.
Let's see what X-ray is. Is it useful or it's not?
And
Then
now
it is. Whoa! Wow!
Plasma.
That's actually really useful.
a lot more damage for
Wow.
that
Okay.
team. But on the other hand, Yuma has the access to the back of his cave here.
They.
which
only need wave beam to have all the beams. Charge beam.
Yeah, charge would be also very good.
They need charge beam. They actually do need, unless they get like enough missiles and supers to just kill one Rijn.
And there we have the first suit and the Moon Pearl.
Wow.
And now you can see how really fast he can spiral out of control when you're not doing what you're supposed to do. This is access to the Dark World. This is access to a lot of stuff in Super Metroid.
What various? They get various?
Gravity.
Gravity suit. Wow, they can actually go to Meridia.
Yeah.
Wow, that's even better.
Yeah, we have obviously Wrecked Ship is still a possibility.
They could kill Fun too. They have enough missiles and supers to actually do it. So it opens up so many spots.
This seed decked them out on ammunition pretty good.
They definitely have an advantage right now.
And while Yuma was looking at me pretty angry when they found the hook shot, I think now he's thinking a bit different, because now you see how the seed picks up in pace.
Yeah.
And by the way, this is a way to Dark Cross. Yuma is doing the coolest tricks here. Sadly, you can't see in the dark, but I promise you it looks amazing. It is one of the harder dark rooms in the early game because of the chest he's picking up. It is not in the corner, it's basically in the middle of the room on the right side.
Oof.
But he has the item. Whatever it is, we will find out later. Know. Yuma will pretty much go out and check his inventory if he's nice to us.
Let's see what it is. Is it a Link to the Past item or Metroid?
It could be. I think it is bombs or rupees.
Well, they don't like you so far. With
they don't like me, but hey, they can't blame me for not going somewhere where they had access.
True, true, true. That's totally true.
So,
Boxmeister going to where Ice Beam is. And it is a missile. Wow.
Okay.
He won't survive going back. He needs more than an E-tank to even survive it. Sherry going to...
I'm not sure if Box had filled up reserves, but
no,
at this point he just resets.
He doesn't have either. He doesn't have reserve tank or it's turned off. But I don't think he got any reserve tank so far.
Oh, okay.
Or it's turned off. That's like it's either of those.
And Sharia, not having checked the bag of Gauntlet, is not saving out or resetting out. Instead, going all the way in, this will not be too bad. Honestly. It is not a long thing to do.
Yeah, but Sherry can go to Wreck Ship.
Meanwhile, Box is going to the point where Zeta will decide if he likes me or not anymore. My guess is on not.
Yeah. So, Gravity Suit, you can check Wreck Ship. Well, you can check, like, it's easier. You can go to Norfair. You don't get hit damage at all. And go to Meridia.
Oh,
so that's like lots of places you actually go now.
They actually still need Varia Suit for the heat damage. In the Rando, it is
they changed it in the Rando?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I did not know that. Okay, then they still need to get Varia Suit for that then.
Or a lot of health. Because
yeah, that's true.
There are some things.
Is there a reason why they changed it to actually having to need Varia Suit?
I think it is to make it so that both suits are required, that players have a little bit more to do.
Yeah, okay.
On Boxes, and we saw an actual refill or stock up on energy here, and there's the hook shot, and there's Zeta's face.
Zeta doesn't really look that happy at all.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, why did he put it there? Like, why is it there? He's not happy at all.
But again, they had access there. Sharia is heading towards Wrecked Ship.
Yeah. They have enough. They have way too many missiles. They have just enough.
And Box was a nice damage boost to get out of the room.
Yeah, that's actually a really nice damage boost there. So we're gonna see what's actually in wreck ship. They can check everything in wreck ship. Yeah, they can check everything there is in wreck ship. So that's really good. So they don't have to do wreck ship at all anymore after checking everything. So that's just like just don't have to do it anymore. Like they got they got speed booster to actually get some items. Let's see what's in wrecked ship. Let's hope there's some good items in here. Oh wow. Ice rod.
Ice
nice.
rod.
So far,
we don't know yet if that one is required because we have no idea what the pendants and crystals are.
Well, better safe than sorry. Like better grab it than not grabbing it.
Yeah.
So actually, it's one of like an actual item in wreck ship so far.
Zeta is going to save the old man now, which he hasn't done so far.
Well, he's gonna be happy what the item is.
Yeah, but he is going to be very happy when he sees what Paradox Cave is.
Okay, here's Phantom. I really wonder where Charge Beam is though.
Yeah, and right now, the only advantage for Team Box and Zeta is the Plasma Beam knowledge.
Yeah. He actually got Sherry just actually got a fast Phantom. Like you can either get a fast, mid, or slow. Slow is just, slow. Fast is actually really good. It just opens eye instantly. That's like in speedrun. Actually wanted to have that one. We get mid.
And
mid. Wow.
We will see the exact same Phantom on boxes after.
Yeah.
It is set in the rando what RNG there is.
Yeah.
Not RNG, basically.
Now we get a fast, mid, slow. Wow. Well, Phantom is just not cooperating.
Yeah.
Phantom just likes to be a big troll.
Meanwhile, Zeta is still doing amazing tricks in the dark.
Yeah.
Which you can't see.
Well, at least they got hookshot to use it and see where they are. Phantom's really close to death.
We're seeing a save and quit out on Zeta's end, which puts him back in the dark cave. It's actually something they did in the rando, but it depends which room he saved and quit out.
Yeah.
If he saved and quit with the old man, it is a good way to get back to the old man.
Yeah.
If you save and quit at the entrance, you're starting at the entrance. So whatever is the reason is, he actually got a way better setup. I guess he did that.
There we go. There's 15. There.
Oh, nice.
Now, finally. Now it opened up to wreck ship, and we're gonna see what all the items are.
Yeah.
Wreck ship.
And technically it gets a little more dangerous, but with gravity suit, the damage is...
At least like the rooms with water aren't that bad. Like how many checks are there? 1, 2, 5, 6, around 7 or like around 8 checks in wreck ship now. There's like around 8 checks they can do.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Unsupported signal, that isn't a good sign.
We got some technical difficulties with the console. Uh-oh. We got some controller issues. See that in Boxmeyer's end.
And we see bombos on the end of Sharia and Yuma. It might be required, we have no idea yet.
Yeah.
It can open up Misery Mire and Turtle Rock, depending if needed or not. But it can also help you in Ice Palace.
Okay, the controller's working, they just plugged in a different one with a cable, so everything is okay now. Okay, missile. If that's worse than vanilla. Actually, there's actually a super missile in vanilla, it's just worse.
Yeah, but we might see Box going to wrecked ship now as well.
Well, they don't have gravity.
Yeah, true.
Let's see what they're gonna do.
Also, Yuma, who was completely unarmed up to this point.
Yeah. So this room is actually
some point.
This room is actually difficult without gravity suit. You already see it does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Even with gravity. Wow, just that was really close. It does just a ton of damage there. It's like one of the dangerous, actually the dangerous room in whole wreck ship.
Yeah, I have watched a few Super Metroid runs and saw them die there.
Yeah, they normally go here without gravity suits. But the top runs go here without gravity suit, and it's really monk ass. It's actually really, really hard and really easy to die. Ah. Good they save, so they don't have to go back all the way. And they still have their health.
What did they... Did they just find a new bug here? What? Did you just find new tech, guys?
Wow.
Okay. So it seems if you get the old man in the cave, reset, save and quit out, and reset to Super Metroid, you pick the old man with you. So
wow, well,
go to the exit.
It was a young lady this time. Confirmed, the old man is actually a young lady.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have no idea what's following them there.
I've never seen that before. Actually, he just changed it to a woman.
I mean, we're speedrunners, we're liking to break games, but this is new.
This is, wow. So they actually just opened both doors. If you don't open the doors when they flash, it's gonna close again when you get back and have to kill the enemies again, the enemies. So they don't have to kill the enemies anymore. The robots are so slow.
And here we see the first sword, and Yuma is very happy about that.
There we go.
Also,
wow, wreck ship is really like something.
Yeah.
We got a medallion, we got ice rod, and we got a sword. Wow. They really have an advantage over Boxmeister and Vegeta now.
Yeah.
Like a really
this
useful
place is actually where you want to go.
Yeah, they can check the item from here. What the reserve tank is, and it is charged. Wow, wreck ship is loaded.
Yeah, this is the place to go. I know Zeta actually likes to send Box to wreck ship because he always says it is always loaded for him. So
what is the item
for
there?
once he is true.
Oh, the lamp. Or the lantern.
Yeah, lamp.
Depends on what you call it.
An actually very good item at this point. Not only allows it to
they can actually light torches now.
Yes, it is a fire source, and fire sources are needed at multiple points in the run.
They already got 5 items so far. Wow. 5 items, jeez.
And some missiles. Yeah, not all of them can.
There's still 2 more items. Gravity suit check.
Yeah.
And the one below the bowling alley. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
So.
And here we have the bowling alley.
Yep.
So it is time for the Swiss team to bring out the phones.
This.
Check out Twitter.
Yeah, this statue is extremely slow. Glad that in the run I did yesterday, they make it faster. It actually just runs really fast. And this one just,
And in the background on the camera, you now see both of them kicking back.
Yep.
While Zeta and Box are still running around. And If they're deciding to look here again, I'm giving them a friendly wave.
So, what are the 2 last items in Wreck Ship?
At
Is it
this
still
rate,
is it still not a good item or not? And it is any tank. Well, useful.
useful. And at this rate, I wouldn't be confused if the last item we see is something like Wave Beam or Titan
Wow, if it's
Spirits.
Wave Beam, they can actually go to Crocomire. No. Nah. You want some? Lemon. You want some lemon?
No, thank you.
So, what did I just got? What is
Chat,
it?
sorry. We need help. What did they find?
Chat, tell us. We were busy with something.
Nobody got Wave Beam as far as we know, chat.
Wow.
But they're getting Charge Beam.
Yep. That's they can actually just kill some more enemies. Like they can actually go to bosses more.
Oh
And-
yeah,
oh, an
it was
E-tank.
another E-Tank.
Another one. Wow.
Yeah, if
Another
we're looking
one.
at the health right now,
They
this
have-
is a good setup. They can do a lot.
Yeah, they can actually just explore north a bit more.
And with that Charge Beam, they could actually be happy about finding X-Ray to at least have one fried boss at the end.
Yep. So what items do they miss? They still need bombs, space jump, useful wave beam.
Varia might be. Oh, Box is very low on health to check this item. He saved before. He is just going in to have a check.
Yeah, he doesn't make it.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't get hit, he probably would have not made it.
Yeah. But he only needed to hit the shot. He only
Yeah,
wanted
he
to
only
see
needs to
the
hit that
item.
block to see the item. Just if they need one E-tank like more, like so they need to recharge the health basically.
Yeah. What they really need to do is heading back into A Link to the Past and having Zeta take over. Yes, they are
Yep.
doing exactly that.
I think Asheria is gonna go to
And there
Meridian.
we see the young lady, old man.
The lady question mark, quote unquote old man.
It is the old man turned into a young lady.
Good
For
job.
the single rupee.
Wow.
It's amazing.
That lady is really cheap. Just giving 1 ruby just to help her. Wow.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it was more this strange kid
Yeah,
is running the entire time. Maybe give him
Asheria's
a-
gonna go get plasma now. So
Yes.
they
That is
only actually just need wave beam. That's all. To
Yes.
have all the beams they need.
And Zeta and Box are on the way to getting Gravity Suit, which might send them instantly to Wreck Ship.
Yeah, but they really have it. Like they're really behind compared
Wait,
to
Why
Asheria.
did they save and quit?
Why? Wait, what?
Oh wait, it was even worse. It was a glove up there. They need the glove to get to the back of escape,
Oh, wow.
but they don't have the glove yet.
Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
yeah.
Zeta has no bombs. He needs bombs.
Ooh, they really don't
I
have that
couldn't
good luck
see
now.
that before. Yes, he is going to buy some bombs. This costs some time. Meanwhile, the other team, with plasma in hand, actually realizes for Super Metroid this is a loaded seed.
Yep. They are probably gonna go to Meridia. That's what my guess is. That like it's really the only spot they actually can go. They can get some checks there. Or they wanna probably get the power one? No? Where are they going now?
On the way back, did they miss anything over here?
I don't know.
Oh, waterway. Setting up for waterway.
Yep. But they need wave like or just gate glitch.
Yeah,
Okay, so guys.
the
This
Sharia
gate glitch is really weird.
trying to get the gate glitch.
Wow.
Wow, first try.
dude.
This is actually
Wow.
really hard gate glitch, and getting that one first try.
What a legend.
Meanwhile, Zeta is getting bullied by the dead rocks, and he's getting bullied hard.
Getting blocked. fast.
This is... Dead rocks can be super annoying. And sometimes they are just plain mean.
Yeah.
So are mini Helmosaurs. An enemy we will see later, because yesterday we saw one mini Helmosaur getting the ultimate kill on a player.
Yeah.
But I will talk about that later in GT.
Well, we're gonna get items. So I wonder where Assure is. Like,
By now it
I think there's
has
glove.
a lot of stuff. I mean, Meridia would be open.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna check this part. Oh, high jump. So it should be easier to actually just get it. And 37 soups, so actually a lot of tries now.
And first
There
try
it is.
again.
First try. Wow.
Well, not including the plasma beam shots
Yeah.
that don't count.
The
There's a book which is access to Desert Palace.
Yep.
And they can actually at least check a fair bit of it.
Yeah.
They may be not able to get to the boss because that place can be boots locked, it's called. So you might need boots to get the item on the torch.
Yeah.
But it is at the very least one good item you can get there. And if it is bootstocked, Yuma will steal a small key to check the items on the right side.
Yeah.
I can tell that. And if it's bootstocked by the small key on the torch, that means he will get himself a big key. And might be able to beat... No, he's not able to beat the dungeon, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Because he steals the key. They are realizing Floating Island is not good today. And Zeta is also heading into the Spiral Cave. And nearly all of the players also play multi-world randos, it is called, where currently it's only A Link to the Past, open for the public.
Yeah.
You get multiple seats with multiple people,
Yeah,
and you have the items scattered around all the
You can
worlds.
get your items from someone else. It's basically like an OOT multi-world where you can just get an item and it's for another person.
Yeah.
That's really
And
fun.
they are working on the combo rando multi-world.
Combo.
It is in closed beta currently.
Wow, that would be really interesting to have a combo multi-world.
It looks like it might be open soon for the public.
Ooh, wow.
And we are actually looking forward to that.
Yo, next year multi-world combo.
Maybe. That would be a co-op thing, not a race anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, renamed different locations after different players. Like, there is Spiral Cave, which is Box Cave, because you forgot to check that. Zeta has the Mad Bat, which we renamed to Mad Zeta Cave. For Yuma, it is the Mimic Cave after T-Rock. So everyone is getting their own caves.
Yeah.
I only got lucky so far, and whenever I forgot something, it was never something good.
Yeah. Ooh, checking. That's where normally ice rod is, right? On the left.
Yeah, Ice Rock Cave.
Yeah.
Zeta tried that at the very beginning, but he died on the way. It isn't
Okay,
so
what is
good. It is a shield. And Zeta thinks this is pretty funny. But let's see if he's going to Sanctuary.
Well, the actions on the crystals, the live world.
Oh, they haven't checked the Gina's cave, right? So we're seeing both players moving pretty similar here. Get to desert, trying to avoid tall grass and shallow water as much as possible.
Yeah, because it slows you down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slows your movement down. And on one hand, Zeta will head to Agina's cave. Yuma will use the book to open up Desert Palace.
Yeah. see what item is there. And the annoying vulture.
Yeah. He is looking for one of two items currently for a lot of things in A Link to the Past.
So
if he
one
finds
pendant and two crystals.
Yeah.
I guess it's necessary to get the pendant.
Did you see which of if one of them was green? I didn't see that. Green pendant is actually the useful one.
Are pendants actually required, or
we don't know yet?
Oh, so it could be any item what the Metroid is.
Yes.
Ooh.
But if that isn't the case, the only useful one is a green pendant because it gives an additional item.
Ah, okay.
So Sahasrahla, who usually gives you the boots, will no longer give you the boots, but any item.
Yeah. Okay.
Big key in Desert Palace. And there is the boots log with a small key on the torch, if I saw it correctly.
Yeah.
This means...
What is the item here?
Supers. Okay, they found one item, and I am pretty sure Yuma will not steal the key to check the right side for two items. He will head to the back. He will open up the entire back. He has a big key. He can reach the boss. All you need is the big key and a fire source.
Yeah.
So, and gloves. So he's going to do that, and he has a way of quickly defeating the boss. And Zeta and Box not going to check back of escape. This is going to hurt a lot.
They're really burning themselves.
Yeah. This is escalating.
They could have already got. I have to actually check where they got gravity suits.
Yeah, it would be gravity suit. It would be the moon pearl for A Link to the Past. And they are not getting... Okay, they don't know that, obviously. But they are not getting any checks in that the other team hasn't.
Yeah.
And Box being able to pull all of this off without gravity suit, I'm pretty sure he can.
Yeah, well...
will not help them.
Phantoon does more damage if you have no suit whatsoever, so...
Yeah.
4E, like...
The
less
ice
than
rod.
4E tanks and reserve tank, possibly.
Yeah, but the terrible part is the book leads them to desert. The sword leads them there.
Yeah.
They might actually not go to the back of escape. And on Yuma's end, we're seeing how you can deal with the Lambolas. They take a lot of damage from Fire Rod and Ice Rod. Ice Rod fight is a little more difficult.
I did not know that they...
This is an item Yuma didn't want to see. Desert has two items. He saw one and the compass. He knows he has to return there maybe.
Yeah.
He needs to keep that in mind. But it's the first crystal. They already killed two of the Super Metroid bosses, which I guess we could track as well.
Yep.
They are on the tracker. And now Yuma is...
No idea where they're going right now.
heading back into Super Metroid. I could see them do that.
Yeah, they can go to Meridian.
Yeah. There is way more options in Super Metroid.
Yeah, there are actually a lot of checks in Meridian. Like, a lot.
Yeah, and currently the Link to the Past...
They're pretty sure they're gonna go there. They're like, I'm trying to think if there's anything else they can actually check, but there's nothing else.
Not really. I think they don't have checked Ice Rod yet, so they might do it.
Are they gonna go there?
But overall, Meridia is the better check for now.
Yeah.
They might include Ice Rod, Ice Beam later on, if they don't find anything good. But pretty sure if they find a hammer or a
I can remember,
glove upgrade.
Boxmeister checked what Ice Beam is.
Yes, he did, and it was nothing good.
Yeah.
It was a piece of heart or something.
Is that a hammer? Or is it a shovel?
I think it's a shovel.
Yeah, it's a shovel.
It is hard to see.
Yeah, it's a shovel. They can actually grab it. They can actually
And
check.
On the other hand, Boxmeister made it.
They can. Whichever you can check flute, right?
Flute spot. Yeah, it is one item. They will get the shovel. If it would be hammer, that would be amazing. If they get hammer, it is back to Link to the Past for them, because this opens up nearly all of Dark World. If they find Titan's Mids, it's even better. That one opens up all of Dark World, because there is another portal here in Meridia they can take to get to the Misery Mire area.
Those are basically like the map station rooms, right?
Yeah, I think they used the maps for that. And in Link to the Past, they used a few useless caves. It's a fortune teller at the lake.
Yeah, places that don't have any use whatsoever.
Yeah, a ferry near Misery Mire. So
let's see what Mama Turtle has. Yes. Ooh, fire rod.
And this, on the other hand, is pretty much
they forget to check an item in the wall.
Yeah, I guess they're going back out to get a shine spark.
Yeah.
To have an easier time to actually.
Oh.
Ooh. But yeah, you get some, you give some.
Yeah.
Getting the first try gate glitches, I think it is fair to not first try the spark.
Yeah.
That is a fair trade.
And then the item in the wall. What is it going to be? They're gonna shoot downwards.
No,
they're
going for the easy.
An E-tank. Wow,
This is
already have half
very
E-tanks.
good setup in terms of Super Metroid E-tanks.
Yep, they just have more than enough E-tanks to actually
Meanwhile,
win the game.
Boxmeister taking the first damage there. Oh, and there he goes. But I think he saved him.
They got even more damage because they don't have any shield whatsoever.
And usually, if you see it in vanilla runs, in Hundos,
well,
you
vanilla
see
runs, they actually have various shooters, so a little bit
Yeah.
less damage, but still a lot of damage.
And there you oftentimes see it that they get hit by the spikes and clip through the elevator, and then the elevator comes from top. And
yeah,
that
it's
is
really easy
also
to just clip through them. It's really dumb. Like, and it does a ton of damage. And what is this missile? Vanilla missile. Wow.
Yeah, some missiles. I mean, at this point, we can expect this from the seed.
Yeah,
More
yeah,
missiles.
true. It's basically also just if you just do a Super Metroid randomizer, you can expect so many missiles.
Oh yeah.
At some point you're like, yeah, I just don't need them. You just don't grab them anymore.
Most randos have that. For Super Metroid, it's the missiles. For A Link to the Past, it is the red rupees. You will see them and over 700 rupees, I'm pretty sure. Far over.
Two missiles, wow.
Okay, and just so that Box is actually very pleased with me because he said I have to do this, you could say this is an explosive seed. You're welcome, guys.
So, they still need a lot of items for Link to the Past.
Yes.
They still need the bow.
Yeah, the bow is absolutely required.
Mirror?
The mirror is required if Swamp is actually a place they need to visit.
Yeah.
Else not. Technically, the flippers are by logic required. For Swamp, they are 100% required. They need hammer, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Second sword.
Wow. Nice block. Actually getting, like if you spark it to snails, you just get blocked. What? The double block.
What rude snail.
Wow, this snail is really being an actual troll.
This snail seems to have trained by with the same dead rock Zeta faced.
Wow. The snails, wow.
And there
the
we
triple
see
block.
the aggression taking out on the snail.
Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Wow. These snails are so trolly. Sita happy for sword? Or soon? Sita's definitely gonna be happy
Yeah,
for
I think they found the sword.
sword. Like Sita was basically just
And
dancing.
this is the bow in Meridia.
Wow, after so many tries,
This is actually a very good item.
yeah, they actually need it, right?
Yes, you need it in Ganon's tower.
Okay, saving just to be safe, so
GT in the upper part that you absolutely have to do has enemies that can only be damaged by using the bow and no other way.
yeah. Oh, they're gonna check the sand pits.
Yeah, with a save, it
Yeah,
is
so
a
they
good
don't
check.
have to go back all the way around. It just takes forever.
And with gravity, obviously.
So if you actually just keep on morphing and unmorphing, I think you go faster downwards.
Yeah, I think it was something like 1 frame each time you morph.
Yeah, Ruby and a medallion? I see a medallion. Ooh.
Yes, this is.
Is that the one? Is that necessary? The one?
Not necessarily. We don't know yet. They take the knowledge. Save and quitting out. They have no idea. Bombos is the actual useful one, even if it's not required for anything.
With the bombs, they already get that one,
Yeah,
right?
this is the one they got. It is a fire medallion basically, and if you go into Ice Palace, you can deal a lot of damage to the ice enemies there,
Yeah.
which is why it is a good thing to have.
Yeah. Well, other sandpit, they could technically also go to Spring Ball, where Shack 2 is, and actually check that too. They should do that.
Yeah, this is an option.
Let's see what the items here are.
And checking Spring Ball in the logic actually requires obviously Morph Ball, but also
I see one Powerball. And what's the other one?
it is
The
a
rock. Get. I see a sword.
Yeah, this looks.
The red one.
Did they find a second sword? Oh, wait. Yeah, in Super Metroid, all the swords are shown red.
Okay.
So, I think it is level 2. You actually have to read the number.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is 2.
It's nice. They can actually just use. Yeah, they can turn off high jump, so can.
Yeah.
Like high jump, you just go way up. They can actually. No, they probably won't make it with a power bomb. Oof.
Yeah, this is a hard jump.
But they can actually just wall jump and then instamorph. That's also a thing.
But it's easier for the left side, where the power bomb is, sadly.
Ooh, that was. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
There we go. Well, then he's got a second sword.
And there's a Master Sword, which also is a required item.
For the what, Aghanim?
You don't necessarily need to do him, but you need a Master Sword to actually damage Ganon.
Yeah, Ganon. Okay, so no Aghanim. You don't have to do that?
I have no idea right now. There's one more option that could be true. I hope it's not the case. If it is the case, I think I am not surviving the night. It is, before this we talked about worst possible things you can think of.
Yeah.
And not only the runners, but also I told them, or told them a long time ago, my worst thing is if Aghanim is required because the hammer is on the pyramid variant. You can only get there in the way that you defeat Aghanim.
They're actually gonna go out of Florida? There's still some items, or are they gonna go back like that?
I'm not sure what.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna go. You know, there's actually a pipe you can go up.
Yeah.
But yeah, could have done that. This way is also a way to do.
So Yume just left for a short break.
It's needed. If you need to.
Yeah, Zeta and Box are collecting some of the stuff the other team already has.
I wonder when they're gonna fight Gravity Suit.
Hey, this might actually take some time. It really hurts that they did not check.
Like it could take, either could take forever till they check that place. Let's hope they do sometime soon.
Another nice spark diagonally up. Yesterday I got lucky, I didn't have to do that. I had space jump.
So they're gonna go, they'll probably save, it's probably a good idea. Yeah. They're gonna get kill Platoon. There's one item in that room, an item in the room after, in the room before. Okay, there's a room before Drago, then space jump item. Those are some checks, and then plasma beam. And those are all the items that are left. And spring ball, obviously.
Yeah.
So like 6 items they can check.
I guess spring ball we will not see right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. The thing is, Yuma is able to clear Eastern Palace if he likes with the bow.
And there
goes the snake.
Let's see what the item is. Oh, there's no item in the room? They moved it?
There is no item. The item that you can get here is only the one up there.
Oh, there's normally an item. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about Project Space. I was like, wait, there's an item there.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what you get if you play a different ROM hack which is close to Super Metroid. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Getting confused. Yeah, that can happen sometimes with me.
And we're seeing a Sharia farming with the grapple beam here, which is super nice to have for farming.
Yeah, true. You can just you can just mash it. Yeah.
And Box is actually going for the Suitless Meridia?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
That's not a good idea.
He just opened up the pipe.
Okay, well, they can't go there if they don't get gravity.
Yeah, but opening it up, I think it is fair.
They're probably going to go back to A Link to the Past, I guess. Okay. Up to Dragon. They can actually grapple kill Dragon if they want to, though.
Yeah.
That's actually a lot better to do. Well, they need to get some good RNG, like with the swoops, though. Kill this time.
Yeah, but at least the health is more than enough.
Yeah, they have more than enough to survive.
Just try over and over, basically. Even if it's not working at the start.
They almost all got almost all beams, so they can just do that too.
Oh yeah, and there's obviously the...
Shuri Bear says you could say it's nor fair, Coco.
Yeah. It is. Oh, Box actually wanting to see what the item is.
Okay. Gravity suiting before. Ah, super. Wow. Yeah.
Yes. He is saying no, thank you. I have enough of those for now.
Yep. Okay. Dragon.
Here we see the preparation for the grapple kill.
Yeah. It's really slow. It's just to wait till the babies are to the right. It takes forever.
I really hope, they are heading back into A Link to the Past. I really hope. Oh no, Ice Beam. The wall item below Ice Beam.
Oh, the wall item. Yeah, that's another check.
This is another good check. If this is something good, this actually might bring them right back into the race.
Yeah, like these kind of items are not in a ROM hack I play. They just get moved. That's why I just don't remember this one. Hard
container. Sadly not that good. And you see them instantly going, no thank you. We're good for now.
If Shira, they can get Wave Beam, or they can Gate Glitch, they can go to Quagmire.
Oh yeah.
Like either Gate Glitch or get Wave Beam, but they actually need to find Wave Beam. Okay.
Does this work out? It is possible.
It's possible, but it depends what Dragon wants to do. Either just completely wreck you, or actually be nice. Ooh, only 2 hits.
It is.
Yeah, they have more than enough health.
Yeah, there we start.
And now Dragon is fried and dead. Why Dragon? Okay. Now we can see what space jump item is. Is it actually something good? Is it maybe wave beam?
Or the...
Ah, those arrows.
But
wow.
it was another of the required bosses.
Yeah, true. They only need to kill Ridley now.
Yeah, 3 of the Super Metroid bosses are already down.
Like
and we're seeing a gravity jump here out of the area. It is the easiest way out.
Yeah, true. That's the easiest way. You can do a wall jump, but that's... Yeah, like you just need to know where you actually need to jump and get up.
Or use a short charge to
that's also a thing to do. So what's on the right? They didn't check it yet.
Yeah.
Rupees. Like they actually just need to get various suits. They need... Well,
yeah, technically they actually don't need various suit. You can make
it, yeah.
Wait,
like, is the damage reduced with gravity suit or just still the same?
I think it is reduced.
They can probably make it if you're good enough to actually survive all the damage you get there. So they need, well, wave beam,
there's
quote
a different
unquote.
way to Ridley.
Yeah.
If they find a flute, because I remembered I was.
Oh, there's a way in there with one of the switches between them.
Yeah, you basically have a way from the Maya area right to the area where you find screw attack usually.
Oh yeah.
It is literally a bit above where the screw attack is.
Oh, you mean that room that's in that where it goes to the
long
church
tower, right above screw attack, the long tower, the yellow tower.
Oh,
basically.
that one. Yeah.
There you can get and. Yeah, sure, there is a few heated rooms, there is rising lava after that, but you can make that.
Yeah. Well,
and I think we haven't seen that check on the
we haven't seen
side.
what the 2 items there are, so... Arrows, well, still got the wave beam check. Let's see what is. Is it something useful or are they just wasting their time, basically? And it is...
A sword.
Well, that's actually the 3rd sword technically for...
Yeah, that we know of.
If a Sherry gets there, they can... So that's basically what the tempered sword?
Yeah, this is tempered sword for teams. I think we will not see it on either team so fast. Because this is out of the way for Sharia and for Box. It will be a case of going down to that pit and deciding, no, I actually don't want to pick up this.
They're probably gonna, they're gonna grab the medallion. They're probably gonna also check what,
Box is picking up screw attack again, because he died in that room.
Oh, they didn't check on the left, there are still more checks there.
It is checked, both went there. It is nothing good.
Like
Box
all the way
just
in the
died.
left?
Yeah, Box just died on the way back. It was something like upgrades for...
Yeah, I didn't see that. So they are trying to get up there.
There it is. And there we have Ether, which is 2 of the 3 medallions. 1 or 2 might be required for that seed. We don't know yet.
Yep.
Well, 1 will be required. Because we already know there's 2 pendants in the light world, and this means only 1 is left. So, let's see if Dita finally decides to save and quit to Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Which he should have done a lot earlier. This is a massive gamble that hurt them down the line.
Okay. They're gonna check spring ball? No? I guess not.
Wait, did Box pick up the lamp? We will see in a minute because Zeta needs to grab out the bombs.
I don't know. They're gonna finally check.
That looked like he picked up the lamp.
Yeah. There we go.
There we have the gravity suit and the moon pearl, and yeah, they are.
Well, Sherry's gonna check what plasma beam is.
And now we're going to see that they actually do have the lamp, because this is how it looks when you go into the back of a cave with a lamp.
Going to plasma beam.
Sadly, Link is doing way more boring thing when the lights are on. Yeah. Zida mentioned
Hey, mirror.
Mirror is actually
It's useful to get back to the
few
light
more
worlds.
items, but swamp might be required. So
yeah, we will see.
It actually is a decent item to have right now.
Ooh, nice. So getting a Walls on first try. That's not an easy one.
Let's see. The bow is actually a good find on the other teams. Zida is setting up for trick here to get Zora money. This is Hula Hand Room. If you bump yourself into a hole, it's the easiest way to set it up. You land here.
Oh, this room. This is like the secret room or something?
Yeah, it is a debug room. And Nintendo, back in the day, actually ran a competition.
Yeah, they did competition, and
you could win your name on that ink box over there.
Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Playing randos, if you go in that room and read the sign, you get past tournament winners of A Link to the Past tournaments.
Oh,
they got their names up there.
Okay.
And
interesting.
The second place gets his name right below the Ganon fight, where you can actually fall down. There is a hitbox and it tells you.
Oh yeah, wait, like during the fight when you fall down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there, they decided, yeah, we're taking the second places and give them a room over here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I see that they have enough rubies to actually check sword flippers.
This is why he set up a Hula Hand room. And he is trying this.
There you go, second try. Nice. So Meridia is like fully done.
Zida never checked the island, so he's taking a swim over there to see. It's only a heart.
Well, yeah, at least they're done with Rex Ship. Like Sharia's done with Rex Ship and Meridia.
Yeah.
Don't have to go back there. And Prince Star so far, I think it's done too. They only need to go to like Lower Norfair. That's literally and Crocomire and Grapple Beamers. Those are some spots too. So there are still some spots on Norfair.
We're seeing a switch to Yuma here again.
Yeah.
He has the mirror, which allows him to get up to Tower of Hera, actually. And to the Aether tablet that's up here, where you usually get the Aether medallion.
Yeah,
with the book and the Master Sword. It is another check. If you don't have the Master Sword yet, it will only give you a hint.
Okay.
It will read like some flying bombs, and it's Super Metroid missiles.
Okay. Yeah.
Or it reads something like dig up stuff.
Yeah. Let's see what this is. They still also have to check for the flute where you need to dig.
Yeah, the digging spot is open.
An e-tech. Well, they have enough e-techs by now. They can, if they get some more e-techs, they can actually just...
With Zida taking a dash over there.
They can actually, if they get some more e-techs, they can actually try Lower Norfair, possibly.
I think that was in the water. He got hit by Zora. And this isn't looking good for... Zida and Box. The early big key in here. Yuma playing it risky and not checking the item in the back. Which you still don't need fire source for a small key.
Yeah. Let's see what we get in the tower.
Oh yeah, they get good items in this chest and the next one. This is already bad.
Let's see what this chest is. What? Map of compass already so far.
Where were the boots? They have the Link to the Past boots. I never got where they picked those up.
Ooh, oh, what?
Yeah. Zida, on the other hand, he's setting up a glitch called the Jesus Walk. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
If you fake flipper into Waterfall Cave, you're still swimming. If you have Moon Pearl, leave the cave and go back in.
You walk,
and
yeah.
now you walk on water.
I've seen it during other runs here. But yeah, I don't know where they got boots though. Oh.
Where was it?
Like for the bow.
Okay.
Oh, that was Mulder or
yeah, this was a really nice troll on fight.
A key.
And Yuma will not be happy to see that small key, not at all. There's still one good item in this dungeon. He hopes now for the back of the dungeon.
Well, they actually need to check it then. Let's hope they don't leave. Okay,
yeah,
good. They went back in. Wow, boomerang at Zor, like instead of Zor.
Was it blue or red?
Red. That's the better one, right?
That is some good luck for Yuma. He actually found... Oh, wait, both items are still in here. They only found the map. Right.
Yeah, they found the map and the compass already so far in that dungeon, though.
What Bowling Alley is for Super Metroid, we have here for Link to the Past. This is coffee break time for Yuma.
Oh, really hard room. Totally.
He is looking very happy. But honestly, you saw the difference between the first hour and the second hour of the game.
Yeah.
We killed 3 Super Metroid bosses, 2 Link to the Past bosses in 1 hour.
Yeah. There we go. That was super hard.
Yeah, it's a break room. It just takes time.
Yeah.
The idea is you use a bomb or the Cane of Samaria to trigger that block.
Wow, there we got the various.
And the amazing part is that all of this is one big item chain they could have had.
Well, they can now go to North and Lower North.
Yeah.
They can actually complete the game.
Yeah.
Well,
Super Metroid, they
don't
are
have bombs
good.
though, but
you don't need them.
Yeah, they got enough power bombs, so they can actually complete the game. They can actually complete Super Metroid if they want to. And there are enough items in Lower North and some spots in North. Well, Wave Beam, possibly.
Yeah.
Only that. Well, they can just do a gate laser.
Yuma is currently doing everything he can to not go to Aghanim. That is the thing he's doing. He's really not having any of the Aghanim stuff. Meanwhile, Box is going to follow in the tracks to get the Super Metroid items.
Yeah. Like Boxmeister and Zeta, they are definitely like way behind in my opinion.
Yeah, they are a good bit behind.
Yeah, it was like the thing was they like Yumi and Ashira, they got gravity suit early on, so
yeah,
that's what that gave them the advantage.
When it really started to get out of hand.
Yeah.
Before it was about the same. They had the advantage of earlier plasma beam.
Yeah, true.
So all okay, but
well,
you can see the difference of one of the teams actually having. There's a shovel. They saw it.
Gonna get it. They're probably gonna get it.
Yeah, Box is going to get it. He just decided to go a bit higher
to check what the item is in the other spot. Yeah. Yeah.
See, do I need that? No. Okay.
Let's see what the boss, like, quote-unquote item is. And that's basically the last, like, light world dungeon for them?
Yes, this is the third light world dungeon. There are no more, but there is still the shovel spot.
Yeah.
And there is a chance of a fun Aghanim tower.
Oh, yeah. So
which opens a portal to the Dark World.
Yeah.
Ooh, Yuma actually had a decent setup for the almost quick kill, but missed it barely. There are the mids.
There are the
And
mids, yeah.
now A Link to the Past is cracked completely open.
Yep. Well.
Oh, it's 2 crystals here.
You could say the battle's kind of decided, quote unquote.
Yeah, not entirely.
Yeah, not but
there is a small chance for Zeta and Box to get back in.
Yeah.
But it requires them to actually start out with Eastern Palace, do all of that.
Yeah.
Instantly do Tower of Hera as soon as possible. Now we also know Aghanim is not required for the most part.
Yeah. Well, let's see what flute item is.
I mean, it could be the flute. It is some money.
A red rupee, wow.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah.
You will see Human now take a lot of money into hand and starting to spend because he can do the so-called chest game.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Village of Outcast, which
Yeah,
holds
the
an
chess
item.
game, I know the one, yeah.
Digging game costs money and holds an item.
Yeah, the chess game is just basically just RNG, right?
Yeah, in the vanilla game it is. In the rando, not. In the
Oh, the
rando,
rando-
it is always the second chest you open.
Oh,
And
okay, yeah.
Digging game RNG is also excluded. Basically, it is within 36 or 38 digs.
They just did that to make the game more fluid, so without re-stopping and wasting money.
Yeah, we gotta check here for the pendants.
I saw 2 pendants in the upper left corner.
Upper left, which means Thieves Town and Skull Woods.
Yeah,
if it's
Skull
that.
Woods, yeah.
One of them is green, and I guess it is Thieves Town because Human is heading there.
I think, I don't know, it's one little green, probably the Skull Woods was green?
Yeah, Skull Woods is not a nice dungeon to go to.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Oh, X-ray is basically the most useless item in Super
at this
Metroid.
point, it is.
Yeah,
If
it's not
they
necessary
have
anymore.
gotten it earlier,
Yeah, if they got it before killing Dragon, it would have been actually
Yeah.
useful. Or
Fantoon,
Platoon, yeah, but
Dragon, everyone's favorite shrimp. All of them tend to have problems if you shoot them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Zeta is threatening me, but honestly, I am not taking any of that. That he takes 1 hour to check Sanctuary.
Yeah, well, that's his own fault.
And I guess Human will also be on my side in this case.
Well,
Because it was the obvious way to go. With 3
Yeah,
items, you
yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
oh, the snipe there. Wow.
Yeah.
So I kind of know this dungeon. Yeah, I know that there's some items in the middle.
Yeah. Thieves Town has 4 good items, which in itself is very good. And if it's a green pen, so giving a 5th item,
Yeah.
why not?
Like, it's been a while since I actually last played this game. It is really good, but I just need to play it again.
Yeah, there's also one small problem here. They need the hammer to get all of the items.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. They're getting close to
But
death.
yeah,
Ooh.
there is the red goo they had for the entire scene. It was at the very start.
Well, you never know. Maybe they find the hammer in this dungeon.
It is possible. So at this point, it is pretty likely that for Human this is all on swords he gets, but it is enough for him.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what the item is there.
This is a map.
The map.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The dungeon has four dungeon items, so-called.
keys and like a map and a
one
compass.
small key, big key,
Yeah.
map and compass is for Thieves Town, and at the same time it is 4 good items,
Yeah.
quote unquote good.
Yeah, quote unquote.
Other dungeons like Skull Woods has way less items,
Yeah.
but it also has a good bit of dungeon items because big chest, big key, map and compass you find in every dungeon.
Yeah.
And then there are also small keys for some dungeons. Also, yeah, Skywoods has all the checks for the items.
There's the compass.
There's the compass. So this is...
So it could be that item where you need the hammer, it could be an item.
Yes.
Ooh.
It not only could be an item, it has to be an item. Or, no, they don't have the small key. It is a chance that the small key is locked by itself. This is one of the few dungeons where it is possible, because all it locks is itself.
Okay, well, we still got the item to get for the boss.
It depends if Blind Tail holds the item.
Okay, I always hated this boss. This boss is just...
And now Yuma is showing what the boss actually does. Because yeah, the boss can be very annoying. When he moves around a lot and shoots, and then comes a second head, moves around a lot. And
third one, yeah. It's really...
It is completely pattern-based, and this is how you can fight blind. If you learn the fight, it is a scripted boss. And there's the item. This is a good fight.
There's the green panel, so they can actually check the old man out.
Yeah, he can check Sarashvara. He can decide to go to Skull Woods, deal with the dungeon, get the item, and pull the pedestal.
Oh,
because
then
it's
get
the
so they don't have to go back and forth, back and forth.
We will see about that, but first we will see a few checks here.
Yeah.
There's C-shaped house. There is the brewery.
50 rubies.
I think we didn't see chess game. Yeah, we didn't see chess game.
Okay.
Sharia just reminded Yuma, wait, you need to go there. Yeah, hard piece. Meanwhile, Box is on his way down to the shrimp.
Yeah. Also, I have to say, the Dark World music is, like, in my opinion, the best music in this game.
It is a very good music. I don't know what I would say is the best music. Let's see. Oh yeah, Yuma picking up the mirror. Here are two items that you can only check with different. You need the boots to check the second item. For the first one, you need the mirror.
Yeah.
The other one, you have a choice between mirror and Titansmith. Both can open up this area.
Yeah.
So a nice bomb throw, and we're seeing more bombs.
More bombs, yay.
And yeah, on both sides at the same time, bombs. I don't think either team is particularly happy about the bombs.
I see Boxmeister is going towards
and even more bombs. Oh boy.
More bombs. Come on, you need more bombs.
But this is a gambling play because it's only two items in this area. I think there's a third one on the way back. I don't think Yuma already checked the bomb rocks, so-called. Here, yeah, he's going to do that right now. Over here you have a pile of rocks that you dash into and they open up.
Okay, what is this? More bombs? Ah,
some money.
Would it be funny if it was just more bombs?
At this point, for them it is actually pretty good. It pushed them over the edge of being able to do everything.
Yeah.
They now have the money for the digging game, for opening Palace of Darkness. There are the silver arrows. Oh boy. This isn't the required item. They actually have cape. Ooh. Did I miss the cape? This is actually a nice item to have, especially as they have to deal with Misery Mire.
Yep.
The boss in Misery Mire can be a pain.
Oh wow, wow. You just walk on the edge there?
No, they don't have the cape yet. Yep, you can walk on the edges.
I did not know that. Whoa, no cape. So
yeah, no way in yet. But
yeah. Well, they could
okay.
go back to Super Metro and check North and or
there's a lot of stuff to do right now for them.
Yeah.
So the entire south of the Dark World here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Skullwoods, which we might see.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we are going to see at least the start of Skullwoods. Maybe a pedestal even for the hype. So if you're a fan of pedestal seeds, get hyped. Ooh, Yuma is heading for the back already. He is having none of it and just going, yeah, I'm going to pull that pedestal. It actually is a fairly fast dungeon.
Yeah.
It requires a fire rod for the back. In the vanilla game, this is where you get the fire rod.
There we go with Boxmeister grapple killing Dragon. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, and you were not even going downstairs to check that chest. This all can be done later.
Yeah.
All he wants to do right now is head to the back and face the moss.
Yeah.
By the way, Mossula is a very annoying but also very interesting boss. In the
Oh yeah, that the flying moth, yeah.
Yeah, in the vanilla game, if you get Gold Sword before you go to Mossula, which is possible to do, it just takes a lot of effort.
Yeah.
You can't kill Mossula in the normal way anymore. You need to fight him with a hammer. Because Gold Sword in the vanilla game deals 0 damage to Mossula.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't do anything.
They
yeah.
actually just took the damage value of the spikes, like the spikes in this room, and added that to the sword. But Mossula takes 0 damage from the spikes.
Wow.
And if you hit the moss into the spikes, 0 damage.
Good game design.
Yeah, well, usually you don't have the sword.
Yeah, you get it like unless you want to get it, but yeah.
You need the Ice Palace crystal to get that gold sword, and
yeah,
you get Fire Rod before you go there.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing the item checks from him.
Yep.
He got himself a certain pendant. This means pedestal can be pulled. He has the book. I don't think he will read what's on the pedestal. He will just pull it.
So what is this? A key.
Yeah, Skullwoods has a few keys.
Well, luckily they got the mirror just to go back in the beginning of the...
And he will instantly mirror again, head in. And I can already tell this isn't an item that was required by the logic. For good luck, Yuma is...
Let's see what we get.
It might be a sword upgrade. But no. Yeah, I made sure that the pedestal wasn't required because I didn't know what the pendants were. Didn't look that one up.
But they didn't know that.
Yeah. This is a fun part, and it was early available pendants basically.
Yeah.
Then it gets a lot of fun. Yeah, for Yuma, by logic he has no access to Ice Palace, but he can do it if he likes.
Well, Boxmeister just got mirror though.
Nice.
And I heard that Zito was like, yes! Really happy about it.
You're happy to find the mirror.
Yep.
Because it gives a few checks.
And for dungeons to get to the beginning, like,
and
just
we
like
know it is a required item for this.
Yeah. Ooh, the hands. Ooh.
And yeah, this happens. You need to let go of that.
Yeah, you're going too slow to actually dodge it. Yeah.
Up and down. If you go left and right and push the statue, you're fine.
Oh wow, that's weird.
It has.
There's the hand again. Ooh.
Yeah, it is based on the fact that up and down movement, you move differently into the hitboxes.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Ooh. Okay, get rid of the hand now. Good.
Zeta had to learn about weird hitboxes the hard way during an Argus fight in Swamp. Because that one actually can damage you after you hit him and he jumps off the screen. If you stand on top of him, bad idea.
So, where next?
I would say to the south of Hyrule. If I personally first get all the stuff in here, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Um, Funny enough, one of the 2 dungeons where the big key can be locked in the big chest. Because all it locks is the big chest. The other is the swamp.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would go bring Glenn the frog back to his home. Personally,
Hey,
Kane of Samaria, that is a nice fight.
That's actually required, right?
In this seed, it is required. In others, it might be required.
Like, it all depends on where the items were.
Yeah, it is required for Turtle Rock and Misery Mire.
Yeah.
And if the big key to Ganon's Tower is on the right side of Ganon's Tower, it is required for Ganon's Tower.
Yeah. Okay.
Finding it before Palace of Darkness allows for a little bit of faster movement.
Yeah.
Sorry. Other than that, Cane of Samaria is just a very trolly item. So is the Ice Rod.
Yeah.
2 of the items that can be everywhere.
Yeah.
Pretty much like Charge Beam and Super Metroid can be everywhere.
Yeah.
And funny enough, bombs.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yuma is heading down to the digging game first, because you can't do that if anything follows you. And the next up is a kind of fetch quest with a frog following you, and after that a chest following you.
So it's the shovel is like actually just randomized, right?
What? Sorry?
The shovel game.
Yeah, it is kind of randomized. It has a guaranteed drop within the first 36, 38, something like that.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
That's
it is garbage.
Well, I see that Sita is going to the tower.
Yeah, which is a very good play, as we know, because there's a Varia waiting for him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yuma is actually going to save Glenn the frog.
The frog.
And sadly, he has no hammer, else he could also do the hammer packs.
Yeah.
Which I forgot during my very first race, and they had actually the bow. It wasn't fun.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to like do all those with the hammer.
Yeah, you put them in with the hammer. They have a sword, boots. We would see so-called hammer dashes at this point.
Yeah, oh yeah, the hammer dash. Yeah, you dash while having the hammer up. Yeah.
It sounds very bad how to perform them, but it's actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Well, it always sounds bad when somebody says frame perfect input, but all it means is you press item use and dash at the very same frame.
Yeah,
so
I've tried it. It's pretty funny. Well, you guys got some red rubies again.
As long as you can push 2 buttons, you're good.
Yeah, you're good to go to do it, yeah.
Fun is if you don't have the sword. Because without a sword, you will run into the stones and nothing will happen. And Yuma is having problems with purple chest following him.
Chest, though.
Yeah, basically there you can't usually dash if you have the chest, but Yuma is showing off that if you use the hook shot and dash before the chest reaches you after the hook shot, you can actually dash and the chest will follow.
Wow.
And there we have Spring Ball.
Spring Ball, best item in the game.
In Cave 69. It's Cave 45, but for Yuma.
Spring Ball is definitely the best item. Changed my mind.
And they just realized that there is a basement. And later on they will realize that they lost over an hour thanks to Zeta. No matter how angry they look.
Oh, great.
But yeah, we are looking at about the same difference here still.
Yeah.
With Yuma being able to finish another crystal dungeon in form of Ice Palace.
Yeah.
He fake flippers there, okay, but he's able to beat the dungeon.
I kind of hated Ice Palace because of the ice enemies. We needed like fire.
And another sword for
There's
Yuma.
the last sword upgrade. that like those are like we already found all the spots where there's a sword. So
yeah, and there are only 4 in the game, so they didn't add in additional ones.
Yeah.
You can do that with different versions where you add multiple items. Every multiple you get turns into 20 rupees.
Yeah.
And more missiles.
More missiles, yeah.
Fitting at the place where it explodes.
Yeah.
And yeah, Yuma is actually heading back into Desert Palace to get the last item.
Oh yeah, you now got boots, yeah.
It is a very good... Yeah, it is good thinking.
Well,
I would have done it a bit different myself because he skipped a very good place in the Dark World. But it's okay.
Yeah, they still like... What items do they still need? They still need...
Hammer is needed. The flute is not needed. Let me have a look. They actually only miss flippers and hammer.
Ah, so we're getting close basically to go mode?
Very close to go mode, especially with Tempered Sword. Yuma is 100% fine with that for the Ganon fight.
Yeah. Oh, don't they need silver arrows though? Or
no, you can actually kill Ganon without silver arrows.
Oh yeah, just with the Metroid, right? But it takes longer.
It takes longer. It is a lot of hits.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter at that point if you have gold or fire sword or tempered sword.
Yeah, it's just basically the same, right? Or
it takes the same amount of hit as you need to. Yeah, you don't need to spin, but it pretty much makes it possible.
Yeah.
You have a few frames to hit Ganon if you do a normal stash. And with the spin, you pretty much hit every time.
Yeah,
if you time it correctly.
But he can just keep teleporting, right?
Yeah, he's teleporting around.
Yeah.
So the base idea is he shoots out fire bats in the last phase. And when the fire bat reaches a certain point, it's right before he teleports. And right before he teleports, you can actually damage him with a sword.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's a very strange thing. The bat is used for timing by some players. Funny enough, I often get a sword slash in when I have silver arrows and try to fight him normally and actually damage him with a sword slash.
So
is Zeta actually going for the mega play? Ooh, this is a huge gamble. This is one of the last things that could pay off.
Yeah.
But we don't know where the red crystals are right now. It opens up the Palace of Darkness area.
Yeah.
But Yuma is decently close to doing the same because he is running low on logical checks. Well, there's still Metroid again.
Yeah, they can check. The only logical place now in Super Metroid is low north and north, so they could technically just go there and actually just complete the game and just go back to Link to the Past and don't have to switch anymore.
We're pretty much not going to see that. I'm pretty sure the last thing we're going to see is the Mother Brain fight.
Yeah.
In part to them actually wanting to give enough time for killers saying the animals.
That's true, yeah. That's true. Well, another hard piece. Arrows, missiles. Missiles.
And
bombs.
There
are the bombs. Wow.
This isn't a very high pipe cave. It used to be loaded in the earlier logic versions of the randomizer, which was why we called it Hype Cave. And yeah, now
now it's not so hype anymore.
Yeah, the hype isn't so real anymore.
Oh, here's the glitch to go super fast when you just hook
right, there is Dark Death Mountain. I forgot about that one.
Are they? Can they go to the dungeon?
No, but they can actually check the required medallion. There is a Hookshot Cave, which has 4 items, and there is Super Bunny Cave.
Yeah.
It's called Super Bunny Cave because the Super Bunny glitch that allows you to pick up items in the Dark World is super easy to pull off here. In dungeons, you get it by just dying, which is the easiest way. And a nice hookshot glitch there.
Nice.
In caves, you can actually pick up chests in the bunny form if you take a fall. And you actually take a fall here.
Oh,
and this is only possible...
Blue rubies and green potion.
Yeah, Zeta, on the other hand, making quick work of this Aga Tower.
Well, we will see if it pays off or not.
Yeah, it might.
Maybe it's hammer.
Yuma quickly heading over to find out it's Ether, which he already has.
Well, it's a good job they actually picked it up.
Yeah, but the other team also picked it up, so
Okay,
we know it is not a huge time waste for any of them.
That's true.
And there are the flippers.
There we go.
Which actually is a pretty good location
Power
for them.
bombs, space jump.
Spring ball.
Space jump.
Space jump. And
Wow,
the red
nail.
armor.
Well, space jump is
this
kind
actually
of useful in low North.
This actually opens up the logic of Ice Palace, obviously.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Because before they couldn't enter it.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
still can't complete it. They need a hammer for that.
Okay.
Swamp, the very first item is open.
Yeah.
And we now know Aghanim is not required at no point.
They're doing it again.
Sadly, they are doing it because if Yuma decides to show us why it's not required, I don't want to take it away right now.
Yeah.
First, I want to see what Yuma is doing.
Yeah.
Where he's going.
Well, where do you think they're going next now?
Palace of Darkness.
Palace Dark. Okay. Yeah.
It looks like Yuma is heading for Swamp Palace. So basically, if you don't have the hammer, it is really hard to reach Palace of Darkness.
Yeah.
But if you happen to have the flippers, you can take the North Walk over Darkwell, jump in the water, and just swim there.
Yeah.
You can also swim there from the south.
Yeah.
What
What
was
is the
that item?
The pyramid. What is it?
If Zeta would decide to not run into walls all the time, we could actually see that. So from here on out, Zeta has the so-called catfish in logic, which he's doing now. He's throwing an item there. He usually gives bombos. And from there is no good item sadly nearby. Not if you have done all of Zara already.
Well, let's see what the items are in this dungeon. Maybe a hammer?
Yeah, first chest is always a small key.
Yeah, you need to go through the door.
There is only one item they can reach without a hammer. This is a special case about this dungeon.
Okay.
But as this is one item you can reach without the hammer, it is a big key.
So
it is actually one of the not required big keys in the game. It only unlocks a big chest. The boss has no big key door.
So maybe it's logical to go back to Super Metroid?
Right now they have
items you can check.
But right now Yuma has the option to actually go to the Palace of Darkness area, where Zeta is right now.
Yeah.
And we're going to see exactly that by Yuma. There is a way from the south side. You can jump into the water here.
Yeah.
Swim over here. And we're already at the area. Ooh, Zeta decided not to go for Palace of Darkness, instead doing Kingston.
Well, he's gonna be happy what it was in there.
Yeah, for him the more complicated way around is actually to Receives Town. So it's fair. He has a decently fast way back to this area.
Yeah.
Let's see, Yuma is also heading up to Catfish, but he has a really good reason to do that. He hasn't checked Zora yet. He has no idea what's on Zora Ledge. He has no idea what's in Waterfall, so we will see a massive amount of checks.
Yeah.
Right at one spot.
Oh, that sucks. Really good,
And after that, I guess he's off to Palace of Darkness, which is Mullet Mansion, or the Mullet of Dungeons.
Yeah.
It's business in the front, party in the back. Yeah, the front of the dungeon has a lot of keys. The back of the dungeon holds all the items.
Yeah. Okay, what is this item though? What are we getting?
It wasn't a good item. Rupees?
Oh yeah, rupee. More like
Yes, Zeta is going to see his silvers. And be kind of happy about that, kind of not happy. Oh. Yuma is actually throwing an empty bottle into the fountain, which makes the fairy appear.
Toss this,
And they're going to... Ooh. There is a bee, if I saw that correctly. So if you throw a bottle in there, it's randomized for your seed, what you get.
Okay.
Was it the cape on... No, it was a heart.
Well, better a full, like better a hard, like container than a piece of heart, in my opinion.
And on Yuma's end, we will see him check Zora in a very special way, most likely. Yeah, he is doing it. He is taking the puzzle. Oh no, this could still be collecting the item. If you go far enough left, you don't collect the item. So if it's something like the red boomerang, you ignore it. But yeah, Yuma is completely decked out in terms of health, armor, weapons. So is Asharia, I think.
Yeah.
None of them is looking for any more E-tanks, heart pieces, etc. Instead, they are only looking for one more item. One more item, basically.
Yeah, hammer.
Yep.
That's basic go mode?
Yeah, it may be Quake. We don't know for Meyer.
Oh yeah.
This is why I'm not so sure yet.
Yeah,
it is very close.
At the very least, they still need hammer. That's like they just need that.
And if it's go mode, it will be really fast.
Yeah, because they can just go right away to like all the dungeons instantly.
Yeah. Basically, it starts the longest dungeon is Turtle Rock leftover. Having to find the big key there. Yeah, it is 5 to 6 minutes, I guess.
Oof.
Misery Mire, depending where the key is, could be another 4 to 5 minutes. Swamp Palace is fast. If they actually find the hammer before that and don't need Quake, it is a dungeon of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Because you ignore every chest and just go to the end. This mirror spot actually is very precise. If you hit it up like that, you land exactly in the door. And Sahasrara has nothing today. So as a thank you, he's getting some bombs.
Take your bombs back. Get a bomb in your face.
And Yuma is picking up our favorite monkey.
Monkey.
What? Where is he? There he is.
There's the monkey.
This is Kiki. And Kiki loves rupees. And Kiki hates it when Link gets hit. 10 rupees so Kiki comes with you. Yeah, the monkey wants money to come with you. And another 100 to open the dungeon.
What a cheap monkey. What cheap. Wants money.
But yeah, Yuma is able to get all the items in here except for the boss because of missing hammer.
Thank you, bomb in the face.
And this dungeon has quite a lot of them.
Well, there we go. We got all.
Next up, we will see Yuma go to the right side. Okay, Yuma is taking this spot. There are two ways. You can activate the Yi switch at the door, or you can press the statue. It doesn't really matter. So here you see them bonk into the wall because
Those were like broken.
yeah, the wall breaks like that.
Like a circle on the run that's broken. Like
yeah, exactly. This is pretty much a tell of this is not only bombable but bonkable.
Yeah.
And it saves them from menuing from bombs to bow.
Yeah.
A nice bomb over here, and now we're starting to see the keys.
The keys. Not the keys.
The entire dungeon has 5 small keys.
Wow, 5 small keys. That's a lot.
And yeah, it is always a fun time to find them. And Yuma is not having any of that idea of going the entire way of the right side again, so he unlocks the front. He knows he will get all the keys he needs. The one he's going for right now, the chest, often has a key, but it also has the potential of being the item or the big key.
Yeah.
It is a big key chest in the vanilla game.
Yeah. We got a compass over there.
This isn't too good. You actually don't want to see the compass and the map optimally up until the very end, when you only have one track and the boss left to do. Yeah, another key. And here in the back there are still locked doors. There are just too many locked doors.
Yeah.
Is it even 6 locked doors and 6 keys?
Oh, so many keys.
3, 4, 5, 6. It is 6 small keys in this dungeon. 6 locked doors.
Does this dungeon have the most small keys?
In chests, yes.
Wow. Jeez.
Overall, well, Ganon's Tower.
There's
excluded,
there's
obviously.
the key.
And there's the last small key.
Okay. Yeah.
And they already found the map, which means they know Almasaur, which is required, will have an item. But it can't be the hammer, because you need the hammer to get the boss. Meanwhile, Zeta and Box are in Thieves Town.
Yeah.
Dealing with all the stuff here.
Piece of heart.
Yeah. And this room, as complicated as it may look, actually is decently easy, even in the complete dark.
Wow. 2 pieces of heart. That's just some garbage.
Yeah.
Some hot garbage.
I wouldn't be surprised if they save and quit out and now go back to Super Metroid.
Well, I think that's the most logical choice.
Yeah, either that or Ice Palace.
Yeah.
Yuma is healing up.
Yeah.
What is he doing right now?
I think he's gonna move back, yeah.
Yeah, up here he can't do much.
Yeah, he's gonna go back. Okay. Yeah, that's a good choice.
Okay, it was just safety to really not get killed.
Can't you use bombs instead of the hammer for... Well, you need hammer to even go to the boss.
Yeah, exactly.
There's some spots
there
where you need to use hammer.
One room before it, for example, you need to kill the small turtles and they only die to the hammer.
Yeah.
Or you need to flip them over.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They never checked the item back here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is the time to go to Lower Norfair.
Yep. And Crocomire, if they do the gate glitch.
Yeah, possible.
I don't know how good Ashera is with the gate glitch.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, well then it's no problem.
Be no problem. And yeah, working towards Ridley, maybe.
Well, they have just enough supers to just actually just use supers.
Basically, maybe go the way to Screw Attack first to get access to the Maya area.
Yeah,
this has a few good checks and gives them the intel if they have every medallion they need.
Yeah, and they can check Golden Chorizo too. There's like 2 items in Golden Chorizo.
Golden Chorizo.
Well, and screw attack if unless they do the gay glitch.
Screw attack item. Yeah, but
well, still there's one item they can't get in country. So if they do the gay glitch,
yeah.
Because you need to go around to even get there. Oh yeah, they're gonna check the item in the wall. It's already been checked by the other team.
Yeah, hard container or E-tank, something like that. But here we see a shot to it. With screw attack and space jump, yeah.
Asheria going. Oh yeah, you can just go through the back to Kirkmire. That's yeah, I completely forgot that. It's also way back. I literally only played Project A, so there's some things that are completely different. Well, this is gonna be easy. There we go. And let's okay, good. We just wait until Pokemon goes back. Half hearts. What face? It's half heart.
Zeta is facing off against Blind, and here we see a Blind fight when it not goes that well.
Ooh, Monka S. Ooh, wow.
That was a nice clutch kill.
That was really close. That's really clutch.
Good work, Zeta. Good work.
Cute Quackmire.
They are currently missing the Titan spins.
Yeah. Quackmire is cute since when? Quackmire is not cute. He's dead. It's not cute.
Yeah, especially in the dead mode. He isn't cute.
How can Quackmire be cute? Unless you get like a plushie, then I guess.
Croc plushie.
Quackmire plushie. Okay, let's see what his item is on the left. Like, I guess what I'm thinking is hammers in Super Metroid?
Yeah, it pretty much looks like it. Or it is in the Maya area, which they have to access through Super Metroid.
Yeah.
That is
cute corpse. Wow, skeleton croc plushie. Yeah, why not? I would probably do it. I run Super Metroids.
Another E-tank.
Hey, E-tanks. They have more than enough to survive the game.
Yeah, we're already 3 E-tanks into the next area. So there's acid in the way, and just roll through it.
I wonder how Quackmire tastes. I don't think it tastes good. Just me.
Yeah.
Croc stick.
Guess at this point he is
grapple check and the one on the upper right corner. So after this I think it's going to low Norfair. Okay, one more check in Norfair.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, at least I get space jump. So I can just there, and it is a missile.
Obviously. Didn't you know this is a hundo seed for Super Metroid?
What hundo? Is this a 100% randomizer?
At this point for the Super Metroid part, it pretty much is.
Yeah. Almost 100%.
Yeah, all they're missing up until now is a few more E-tanks, I think 1 reserve and wave.
Yeah, and waving.
If you it's okay.
Yeah. Cutie-meyer. Great, now I want to stay. Sounds great though. Well, up to lower Norfair. There's like around 10, 12 checks, I guess. It's quite a lot. Quite some checks in low Norfair. But like at the top of my 10, 12, I haven't like.
Yeah, and Zeta on the other hand is saying hello to the moss. He has the fire rod ready, which also deals a bit of damage to the moss, but mostly you see how the moss is going to bounce around.
The moth just looks so weird.
Yeah, sometimes the moss actually likes to camp the spikes, and this is god-awful.
Wow.
But with a fire rod, you just shoot it around.
Yeah. Oh, waifu steak.
Asharia never checked the left side, but it's going to do that right now.
Yep. Yeah.
But I think Box checked the entire left side and it was nothing.
Yeah, missile. So much missiles. And money.
So at least they can't complain that there is not enough missiles in the sea.
Needs more. Come on, needs more missiles though.
Yeah.
Well, Zeta checking the pedestal.
Zeta checking the pedestal and finding out it is not a pedestal C.
He is not happy.
I had no idea that what was.
Alright, there. Sharon hasn't checked wave yet. Yeah.
But honestly, the only trolling item was a speed booster. Everything else after that.
Oh, there's the last sword. There
Yeah, there's the last sword.
So, yeah.
Yeah, they went there. Now it is actually easy mode for Yuma in A Link to the Past.
Basically, yeah.
We will not see him pick up a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe getting another potion. If he likes to get an easier fight at Vitreous.
Yeah.
Because you can simply dash through him all the time.
So, it's now up to Lower North Fair.
And they are off to Eastern Palace. Nice.
Okay, there Eastern Palace. Yeah.
That was very much required at this point. You see, they are trading quite a bit behind.
Yep.
While Yuma and Asharia are within. As soon as they find the hammer, it is.
It's just basic coma?
30 to 45 more minutes, I guess.
Yeah.
It is not much. Muscle Brain,
Mother Brain's easy.
yeah. The way there, it takes a little bit of time. Yeah, okay, fine. A Link to the Past, yeah, a few dungeons left, but Ice Palace in Go mode is free.
Like if they have everything, they don't really have to check that much.
Yeah.
Like if they got the items just go for the like the keys, they don't have to check the rest.
Yeah, Ice Palace, for example, or Swamp, you don't need to check anything.
Yeah.
Just go through the entire dungeon to the boss.
Yeah.
Misery Mire and Turtle Rock. Yeah, there they still need to look for the for the stuff. Palace of Darkness, well, it's only executed to the end.
Well, up to Golden Chorizo. And I don't know if they know like the cheese strat for Golden Chorizo. If so, you're gonna see that. It's really easy boss if you do the cheese strat. Also, I don't know if it's changed in the rando, but yeah, the statue, you need to kill specific boss to make it work, but I don't know if it's changed in this rando.
Oh, I'm actually not sure because most times I go the other way around. I come from the Misery Mire area.
Yeah.
And then I'm behind that.
Yeah. Let's see what the items are at Golden Chorizo.
It's a missile, obviously.
Obviously, missiles. You need more missiles. Okay, you're probably gonna see this cheese strat, yeah.
And Zeta will
a little bit off. Yeah, that's the spots.
The sweet spot.
Yeah. Yeah, Golden Chorizo is really smart.
Yeah.
Super smart.
We're seeing a very challenging boss.
This boss is
here.
so
But
monk-ass.
if you can't do that setup and you have to fight him the normal way, it looks a bit different.
Yeah. super hard boss. There we go, and that's that. There we go. Easy peasy. Grabbing, yeah.
Grabbing some ammo.
Yeah. They have enough supers to just easily kill Ridley. So what is this item? A blue pea.
Yeah, but now they're getting another missile.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm allowed near the seat.
Come on, guys, donate.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to guys see the animals die or not, make sure to even donate to that. Oh, killing you.
Zuma opening up.
Yeah, guys, come on, snipe the donation bit war. Come on.
So the next dungeon is opened up as a reminder.
Yeah.
Which has only 2 items.
Oh, they went back.
Oh. It is very easy to get back to screw attack room.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
it is actually a smart thing to do that right now.
Where's the hammer? Yeah, we don't know.
That's elusive hammer.
The hammer, dude.
But there is not much left where it can be. It actually is a pretty good seed in the means of we nearly checked everything within less than 3 hours. So this seed easily goes underestimated.
Yeah, yeah. Key.
So we have all but 1 boss killed in Super Metroid. We have 2 of the crystal dungeons already down, with the 3rd one being in progress right now. Actually, this is one of the worst dungeons in the game.
Oh, this one, yeah.
It's always fun in multi-world key sanity seeds when you see small key to Misery Mire, and you don't need a single small key to beat the dungeon.
Oh god, Killer, the pun.
Keep the puns coming.
That toilet break looked like another P. Cutie Mire, yeah, there was Cutie Mire again.
And we already have the big key to this place, which isn't too bad. They find the first item.
Come on, guys, make some more puns about Super Metroid and Link to the Past. You can do it.
Yeah.
We like the puns.
Yeah, Yuma is going to reset that room at least once. I guess he's grabbing the full magic. Yep.
Yeah, he needs a little bit more magic. Yeah.
Not exactly.
Well, if he misses.
Had enough to try again, but it's free.
Yeah.
And in this room, you can actually fire over the rails. The other room, it doesn't work. Very fun. Personally, I'm one of the players who prefers to shoot both over the rails, to have dash in between.
Yeah.
Others push 1 and then shoot over the rail.
Yeah, I don't know what's faster though anyway.
I think pushing and then... and there the first item. But this means we see a potential for Human to go up. No, he's not taking the risk here. Not wanting to go back in. Can't really blame him.
Yeah.
3 more chests on this side. What do we have?
Another key.
Yeah, by now, I wouldn't be surprised if the flute is in here. which would be the ultimate mean, because you need the flute to access this area in the Link to the Past alone.
Yeah.
So it's money.
A rupee.
This means the hammer is either on the valley.
I guess. My guess is it's in Lower Norfair.
Yeah.
That's my guess. I just literally just way at the end of Super Metroid.
I haven't really seen what items they, what crystals they have, if any of them are red.
Yeah.
Marked in red. They have both red crystals after this dungeon. There could be some. No, they don't have. This is good.
Wow, good game.
Yeah, this is saving my life.
Well, I see that Boxmeister is going towards Lower Norfair. Yeah, they don't have. They're gonna do a gravity jump again because they don't have space jumper now. Ooh, wow! There we go.
Box is very consistent on this setup of the gravity jump.
Yeah.
The Sherry, on the other hand, train more of the setup for the right side.
Yeah. Host reach chats. Who's that? It's the host.
Well, the host also reads the chat.
Well, yeah, we see that.
We can say hi to Captain.
Hi. Hello.
And Yuma going into victory is super aggressive. Oh, on that half a heart.
Ah, damn. Well,
he risked it all and Victorious took it all.
Good boss. I hate a boss. It's a really annoying boss.
Yeah, the easy way is actually to use the bow.
Yeah,
every eyeball takes 3 arrows. It is just easy.
Yeah, true.
And here goes the bee.
Not the bees.
And it's not only a bee, it's a gold bee.
Oh, hell. Yeah.
They stay around for longer.
They're actually useful.
Yeah, the others are also useful. You have them in a bottle.
You know what Fluffy Absol said? Yeah, there's like logic. Like, you can only get that item. You can only get that item if you got like the item to get there.
Yeah.
Like, unless there's like a seed where it's not good, then they have to fix it.
Yeah, but by now that shouldn't happen anymore.
Yeah, they should have really like made every like calculation that it should never like be unbeatable. Yeah, press F in chat to pay respects to the name.
As soon as we see that hammer, it is over.
Kuko gonna get it from Zeta later.
Yeah, luckily Zeta will be away. And Zeta will not kill me today or tonight because I have a tech shift later on.
Alright, Austin. Left side is doing a bomb jump because they don't have space jump, so they actually like bomb jump. I think you can barely wall jump up. Oh yeah, you can make it, but they don't have space jump, so it's a little bit different to get around in this area. That's why. New incentive, save the bees.
And there it is.
Nice, they got it.
And Yuma actually needs to go downstairs to activate the...
Well, we're probably gonna see what's more Lower Norfair on Boxmeister's end.
Yep.
We're gonna see the
Mickey
hammer
Mouse
knots.
room.
So it's further in Lower North for them. Unless it's somewhere in one of the other dungeons in Past.
Yeah, Ice Palace would still be possible, but very unlikely. And Turtle Rock is straight up out. Yuma played it a bit risky to get a lot of damage in early.
Yep.
And now he is going to
just easy kill.
give 8 arrows to the eye
a great
he knew
plus item.
there isn't an item anymore. He wanted the crystal.
There's like an E-tank there, 2 items up, then close to the exit of Low Norfair, there's another item. And this is Wave Beam. Wow.
So once more, they at least have the advantage of the stronger beams. But most likely not for long, as we haven't found.
Well, Yuma getting back to super turns now. Escher is time again.
And now we see the difference in this room, or in those rooms alone.
Yep.
Escher simply going around farming a few supers. Just because she can.
See what chat says.
So my suggestion is we find hammer on the power bombs of shame.
The power bombs of shame. Yeah, if you don't have any, like the power bombs of shame, if you go there and you don't have power bombs, you have to grab those power bombs, and it's just the power bombs of shame. But in this run, no, they have more than enough power bombs. So let's see what it is. Is it? No.
It's power bombs.
My guess is probably just Ridley. It's probably gonna be Ridley's eating. They don't have that much item. Like
it is not no, nice clip by Box.
Nice. So they have like 4 low north items left to check.
And by now, the Team Box and Zeta has nearly killed all of the Super Metroid bosses.
Yep. Chat says, meow. Meow.
It can only be here or Ice Palace.
Yeah. Just wait, it's gonna be Ice Palace.
Then I missed something in the really quick glance over the spoiler log.
Yeah. We will see what it is. We don't have that much checks. There's just like 4 left, like Ridley, the 2. They're like...
Okay, they are going to find Wave Beam as well. So both sides...
Well, they don't have to use... They can just use the charge beam for Mother Brain now.
Yeah.
Okay,
now it is 20...
It's also useful for Ridley.
Yeah, but honestly... Oh, Box actually has to do it for some time at least, because he's a bit low on ammo.
Hi, chat. Chat, I hope you guys enjoy this rando, this combo rando.
But yeah, with the current beam combo, you could also say Mother Brain and Ridley can wave goodbye.
Yeah. Ridley's really... Yeah, Ridley is... If you have Navi tanks, and yeah, you can just tank his dead, like tank his tags. It's...
Yeah. The most annoying part about him is his tail.
Yeah, the tail just blocks your shots, and also sometimes he can just be trolling, just not grab you.
Yeah, right. The boss that can stay alive even when he's dead.
Yeah, Dark Player Div, both have the same seed, or else it wouldn't be fair at all. Okay, what is that? What is that?
Oh,
Yo, damn man! See? Ridley, dude.
That happened.
Well, it's definitely gonna be over.
This.
So who's now ahead? I think Asheria and Yume. They have more dungeons completed.
More dungeons completed. They have 3 crystals.
So they
and Zeta and Box. Let me quickly check. They are still missing the flippers for Swamp Palace.
It was worth the 2 hours of setup.
Yeah, gladly it wasn't 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it's like it was a long setup though. Yeah,
but yeah, Yuma's threatening that I have to climb a fence tonight. Yeah, sadly I have to climb a fence. I can't make it in time to get the key.
It's clipped through. It's so easy to clip through those things. It's just dumb. It's really dumb. Actually, it's just so stupid.
But yeah, Box and Zeta are behind by quite a bit still.
Yeah.
catch up a good bit thanks to really good Super Metroid performance by Box.
Yep. Baby rage.
And Ash and Yuma at this point know it has to be here basically.
Yeah.
And it isn't the worst of all locations, honestly.
Yeah.
You have to go here either way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So
That's like literally almost at the end of the game. Most of the time, then. Yes.
yeah, they checked everything else before, which
Yeah. They basically have checked every item whatsoever now. So are they go mode?
they are in complete go mode when they pick up this hammer.
Yeah. Well, they are in go mode. Oh yeah, yeah. So Sylvia, in this game the sound really is okay, but yeah, you're right. In Fusion, it's pretty bad. Super Mario World meets Metroid meets Zelda. Oof. Well, yeah, there are no items in Super Mario World. If there's a game that has items, then probably.
So yeah, from now on it is only a question of executing for Yuma and the Sharia.
Park Jam. Come on, guys. Park Jam.
Well, Zeta and Box are still missing the flippers.
Where were those though?
In Hookshot Cave, up on that mountain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Bonsai. Just imagine Bonsai. We need more randomizers. We definitely need more randomizers for games.
But yeah, they're developing more and more randomizers for different kinds of games.
Yeah. Barney meets Mario. Oh god. Well, they have a lot of Zelda randomizers. They have a lot of Zelda randomizers, but they still need a Twilight Princess one.
Yeah, that is true.
Just imagine Twilight Princess and Wind Waker crossover. Just imagine that.
Yeah, but there's also other games, Final Fantasy, Soul Blazer.
What is Soul Blazer?
Has actually a randomizer.
Yeah, that one
With also a very common item, which is the herbs in that game, the medical herbs.
Yeah.
And it is basically what the missiles are in this seed. You find them every now and then.
Just imagine Super Metroid, Link to the Past, Soul Blazer crossover. That could bust.
That could work
That
if
could work,
the memory can be used that way. That seems to be a problem.
Yeah. That's actually a game that could work if someone can make it work. Golden Sun rando.
I'm not sure if that does already exist, but yeah, it can work.
Yeah, possible.
I mean, earlier this marathon we already saw a strange rando basically, which was the Out of Gas rando.
Prime 1 and Wind Waker crossover. Yeah. Or just Prime 1 and Prime 1 and Prime 2 crossover. That could possibly
So
work.
on Zeta's end we saw the Hammer Dash over here. It didn't go as he wanted to. Well, we will see Yuma head into Swamp Palace, into Ice Palace, into Turtle Rock, and then into GT.
Yeah.
And
Well, Switch team can actually complete the game.
yeah,
They
it
can.
is theirs to lose now.
Yeah, but also, guys, I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to save or kill the animals, but make sure to donate to one of those. Oh, we got a donation. Alright. Twilight Princess and Metroid Prime Trilogy. Oof, oof. Eat the animals. I wonder what they taste like.
Well, that is the basic idea about saving them. Save them and then have a barbecue.
Yes. So Fusion still doesn't go.
A few of them may live, so we have
No,
few.
you just make sure like just couple survive so they can be popular.
Yeah, just enough for Fusion to take place.
Spirit tracks in the other hand. Oh my god.
So yeah, the first dungeon that needs the hammer and the first reason it needs the hammer. Ooh, they also have pedal for.
Oh, for this part. Yeah. Yeah.
And this is all you need the hammer for in this dungeon.
Wow, just literally that's the only part.
Ice Palace needs the hammer at 2 points if you full clear the dungeon.
Yeah.
If you go to the end only at the very end, it needs it. Palace of Darkness needs it a good bit more, and Turtle Rock you can't even enter without the hammer.
Well, someone says Fusion is alive. Another person says Fusion is live.
I mean, we have a clear opinion with one of the runners because Boxmeister actually likes Fusion. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't see it as a lie.
They are racing, yeah.
Yeah. It isn't a closed race anymore, but they were racing.
Yep.
And Zeta going for the desperation move here with Spike Cave.
Oh yeah, this part.
This hurts a lot, this cave. And
yeah, you're
I
supposed
think
to have
he has a ferry with him. Yeah, he picked up a ferry.
Yeah, you're supposed to have the cape there, right? Yeah.
For the logic, it requires bottles, cape, cane of burner, or 14 hearts.
Okay. 4 bombs.
It is even more bombs.
Need more bombs, please. Same like missiles. You need more missiles.
And I'm not sure what they are going to do now. Super Metroid?
They don't know Raiders. So
yeah, but they have access to Darkest Mountain. So Yuma, on the other hand, is making short work out of Argus.
Yeah. Yeah, the weird jelly boss, I guess.
Yeah, he's called Argus.
Okay, yeah.
And with the butter sword,
with the butter sword, they just go right through it. That's another one.
Yeah, this is the last bottle.
It's sour cool.
This was Swamp Palace Crystal, yes. Ooh, they have a problem over at Team Box and Zeta. Randomly threw them over into Metroid. But no matter what, they are still way behind.
Yeah, I guess we already know Yuma and Sarah are gonna win.
Yeah,
it's really decided.
It really would take a lot of them to lose at this
I think
point.
what killed it was definitely like they got like got gravity suits way too late.
Yes,
that's what like actually killed it though.
That was a huge problem.
Yeah.
I mean, both went to Speed Booster about the same time to find the actual needed item.
Yeah.
It still took them a long time to get there.
Yeah.
And Zeta is heading up that mountain. This is good for him. Yuma, on the other hand, going through Ice Palace, and he is going to show off the Ice Palace bomb jump. because
nice.
this dungeon requires a hookshot if you do it casually the normal way.
Yeah.
But there is a way around this, and that is the ice path of bomb jump. And it's also a way around dealing with one of the longest dungeons in the game. Oh, here, the stealth
that was
pose.
really nice.
If you hit one of them in the down state, it get killed, so punch it down. If you hit another one with the same explosion, that one gets killed too.
This bomb jump, yeah.
And now for the bomb jump, and nice, a very
I don't know how that works though.
It is actually not that hard to set up.
Like what triggers it? Like that you go like that?
You basically line yourself up with the spikes on the side to see 0, 1, or 2 pixels of them.
Yeah.
Place a bomb and then hold out your sword and just go down. And you take a very precisely angled jump.
Oh, so the angle decides if you go like that or not?
Yeah. And
okay.
that is why you need to set up in that specific way.
Yeah.
And why the way you move down to where is very specific. And there is Zeta's flippers.
Yeah.
And I think they are going to leave here. Yeah, they are not getting space jump. They are just leaving.
Yeah, they don't need
They have flippers in hand. They are in go mode as well.
Yeah, they just need to find it.
All that Zeta and Box now need to do is find all the big keys.
Yep.
And beat all the dungeons.
Here's the ice boss and
Cold Stare. Cold Stare is 3 cotton candy puffs, but in reality, it's a truck hidden in cotton candy because this boss hits like a truck.
Yeah, you can also like get him in the corner and just keep him there.
But with Gold Sword, it's good enough.
Yeah.
There's a crystal.
They're getting real close. Winning it.
And you can see between Swamp Palace and Full Ice Palace, it was not even full 4 minutes.
Yeah. Like you just go through it, right through it.
Yeah.
Well,
You're taking some hits here.
Going to the first Dark Hole dungeon again.
Yep, they still need to do the boss, but it's the fast way.
They can just go right through it again. Like they already checked like
They have all the items needed.
Yeah.
They have the keys.
They got everything they need.
Annoying dungeon will be Todd Rock. On the other hand, Box and Zeta on the other hand, they will go through Palace of Darkness looking for that big key.
Also, chat. Yeah, this is like a 2-player. Like one plays through Super Metroid, the other one plays through Link to the Past. That's how this co-op works. Like for example, Asteria plays through Super Metroid, and Yume plays through Link to the Past. Same with Zeta going through Link to the Past, and Boxmeister goes through Super Metroid. Oh, the hammer was Ridley E-Tank.
Yeah.
No, well, they're both in go mode, yeah. So.
So now comes the part that I meant. You usually push a statue on here, or you just place
or you just use the
cane of some Mario blocks here.
Easy.
But for the nice people in chat, get ready because we're going to play a fun game soon enough after the first team beats Turtle Rock. It will be a fun guessing game. But later on, we will watch that at that point. Before that, it is time for the lower part of Turtle Rock, the dark basement. Really annoying to do in the dark. Because over here you're actively hunting the turtles. And yeah, we already have the first guesses in chat. The Ganon's Tower Big Key can be in different chests. And we want to see numbers in chat where that is. The numbers are obviously between 1 and, in chat, do I see a number that isn't allowed? 69 isn't allowed. 22 is still allowed, yes.
Obviously, someone had to say 69.
Yeah, we're seeing a 3, a 7. You can also name a specific location if you like. Like, I will go for a very specific location. I call it is in the so-called Bob's chest. You get your own guess where it is. First chest, last chest, somewhere in between.
I have no idea how many chests there are in the...
22.
22, well... I don't know, 10, I guess.
In 10, okay. It is completely random which chest is the 10th they open, because they can do right side, left side, we never know.
They can just go everywhere they want.
I actively call out a very specific location, which means, yeah, they take a different route. Okay, this is still my location.
Yeah.
If I took the number for that, I might be lucky because they take another route.
True.
And also, I love Bob. I'm a huge fan of Bob, who sadly doesn't exist in this randomizer, combo randomizer. It is a glitched anti-fairy in one of the last rooms of the basement of Ganon's Tower. If you don't pick up a certain item, the anti-fairy looks very strange and is very cool.
Yeah.
I love it. So also for the sake of speed, one and
going to the last dungeon to get the last crystal and then go to Ganon's Tower.
Best start would be to find the big key and 2 small keys in the front of the dungeon. Yeah. That would be amazing. But yeah, at this point you see the difference. While both teams have killed all Super Metroid bosses, the Dutch team is trailing behind by 5 crystals at this point. And there's a big key. It is a very nice find. It also is always an early big key, because the portion of the dungeon before the big key door, isn't very long. And I don't think Yuma will take any gambles here and will simply go through the dungeon collecting all the chests. You can gamble for the last key that you will need being on Laser Bridge, but that can backfire.
What do we get? A small key?
Yeah, he knew there's a second one. One needs to be in the front.
So they still need just a boss key, like what a big key.
They have the big key, they need more small keys.
Oh, more small. Oh, they already got the big one. Okay.
Yeah. This dungeon technically has the most small keys, but most of them are not in chests.
Well, Frida just killed our first Darkwood dungeon boss.
Yes. So there Yuma got the next small key, which was on a pokey. This one isn't randomized, it's always on that enemy. that Chain Chomp denied the Cane of Samaria shot. But it's not too bad.
Yeah.
If they start to deny these shots, they most of the time move out of your way, which is rare and it is nice. Also, I should disclaim, if you guess the correct chest in Ganon's Tower for the big key, you win the grand prize of an applause.
Applause. Well, you heard it, guys.
And this is actually more than the usual grand prize for beating, for guessing correctly. Yeah, here he steals a key because that chest over there can't have anything useful.
Yeah.
And with 2 small keys in hand, no, one small key, right? It's hard to read from here. I think it's 1 small key. He will go towards the big chest, obviously. Skipping Mimic Cave, or Human Cave.
Zeta is in the Ice Palace.
Yeah, Zeta decided to go for Ice Palace with the flippers in hand.
Yeah.
It is a smart move because it's right around the corner from where he was.
Yeah.
And there's the cape. Ooh.
The cape.
I mean, it allows them to get the silver arrows if they like, but
Yeah.
none of them should need them.
Yeah, it just takes the necessary time. If you win, you get a free copy of League of Legends at Fortnite. Oh god.
No.
Who wants that?
Oh, Yuma trying the soccer trick. And again. Okay, he's done. Yeah, next up, Dark Room in here. It is a movement maze with the cane generator thing.
Yeah.
Over there to the side you can refill health and magic if you want to. You don't need to. You feel okay and having gold sword red armor, I can promise you Yuma is feeling mighty okay. It is time to just head to the boss.
Yeah.
He isn't taking the safety exit that exists. He will pick up an additional health most likely and get a full magic refill over here. And now it is time for Trinex.
And then, Ganon's Tower.
Yeah, the easiest of all boss names because he has Trinex. It actually is that easy. And it is basically quick change to the fire rod, which is important. If you kill a head while you still have the old rod, you can't open the menu.
Okay.
Until the explosions are over.
So far, really good fight. Really good fight.
With the gold sword, it should look like this. Zeta, on the other hand, nailing his Ice Palace bomb jump. That is really nice.
There we go, that's the boss. I mean, also, like, Trinex. All the other bosses have, like, completely different names. This one, Trinex.
Yeah.
Probably went out of
Helmasaur for the first.
Okay.
The second safety item, the blue cane. But honestly... we don't know what's on Laser Bridge. Laser Bridge might hold the flute.
The flute, totally useful.
Yeah, but that means the way was either to get, if you need silver arrows, it was to kill Ridley, get the hammer, go to Turtle Rock, to get the cape and the flute.
Yeah, also, they don't kill Mother Brain because of the saber kill the animals. People can still donate.
And also, they wanted to end a lot
they want to end on that game.
Yeah, it's more interesting to end on that game because in the combo rando, if you kill Mother Brain first, you get a way easier escape because there's no timer running. You can actually take a walk. I did it yesterday because there was no timer running after I killed Mother Brain. I did the climb right before the tower you fall down to get to Morph Ball at the start.
Yeah.
That one I climbed in Morph Ball form jumping with Spring Ball. Ooh, 2 small keys.
They got behind because they found gravity suits like way late. That's why they are behind.
Yeah. Zeta skipped on a very important location that you usually don't skip on. And it cost him. Box was still able to recover some of it, but yeah. Not a good thing. So this is right side of Ganon's tower, chest 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you guessed number 6,
We're gonna applause.
this is for you.
You're gonna applause, chat.
And with that, Yuma is up the way in GT to the rooms where you actually need the bow. Not the very first.
Oh, close. Well,
But the next. And
and they just killed the cotton candy boss.
yes, the trucks in Cotton Candy, because Cold Stare is one of the hardest hitting bosses in the entire game.
Yeah.
It is actually Cold Stare attacks, chain jump attacks are the second hardest hit you can get in the game. The hardest is a hack by the pig Ganon himself.
Yeah.
Which deals 8 full hearts of damage on green mail. This goes down to 4 hearts, I think, on red mail, something like that. It is less, but it's still hurting a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ganon's tower can kill you in creative ways, like I had to learn.
Yeah.
Later on, we will see a room with eyes and a mini Helmasaur and a bumper. And one of the mini Helmasaurs got me stuck between the bumper and the spikes. It was the pinball of Doom. Maybe Yuma tries to recreate that, I hope not.
The lag.
But yeah, overall we saw solid performance of our runners when it came to skill. With few unlucky routing decisions at a time.
Yeah, but it always happens.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to take away.
Zeta and Box took a gamble. It didn't pay off. They are not as far behind as they used to be.
True.
They caught up a good bit again.
Yeah, but it's always a gamble. If you, you either choose the right way or you choose the wrong way. Just miss out on items.
For Zeta is now the pretty much fastest dungeon that he has left with Swamp. Well, Yuma made it all his way through the gauntlet of Ganon's tower.
Yeah.
By killing Land Motors 2. And now comes my personal favorite room in the game. Yuma will perform an insanely different difficulty trick here. It is pixel perfect, and he got it. And it's actually very easy. You place down the Cane of Samaria and fire, but it looks so good and it is so fun.
Nice.
This one actually is more challenging because of the moving spike. Ooh, this was close.
That was really close.
You move a little bit to the side in the hopes of hitting the right pixel, so that can't happen at all.
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee. So over here, fire bar, and it opens up a door. Yeah, you hit all the torches. There's some health, and over here for magic, which Yuma uses to hear the jingle of the door closing again.
Yeah.
You hit that jingle while heading up the stairs. You are done for. it will actually despawn all enemies from the dungeon,
Oh,
including
really?
the last boss, but you can't even make it to Aghanim 2, right?
Ah.
Because you can't defeat Moldom 2, which spawns a chest you need to
Oh yeah,
cross.
you need to hookshot towards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Did not know that.
And Yuma starts off by taking a fall.
Trolldorm.
This is why we call him Trolldorm.
Yep.
He claims another victim. It happens.
There we go. Where's the Trolldorm? It's dead.
And Yuma deciding not going with the memes and bombing the so-called validation chest. So now he enters the room. Yeah, in there I got stuck between the bumper that is turning around and the spikes, and it just went left, right, dead.
And here we are, Aghanim 2.
Yeah. This is Geometry, the boss fight. They teleport randomly around. You try to line up to get as many of the balls deflected to him as possible. If you're lucky like this. Oh, they fired at the same time, so it was a single hit.
Yeah.
This can also happen. But if you're lucky, you get easy setups. This one isn't one of them.
Well,
There is a way to get really good shots in by taking damage. If you line yourself up in between two of them.
And we're getting close to the end of the link to the past part of the combo random.
So, if you want to save or kill the animals, it's getting closer and closer. The runner is asked to have it cut off when the first mother brain is killed.
Yep.
And this isn't taking a long time anymore.
That's like what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Like 5,
So,
yeah, around more
Human
than 10
is starting out his Ganon fight. It is easy, 6 hits with a sword per phase for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One for safety and another one because we hate Ganon.
Because why not?
And now comes the teleporting phase.
Yay, the teleporting phase is great.
This means Yuma has to hit him 4 times. Every time you see more of the ground crumbling away. And
the teleports.
This is the third one. Nice. Come on. Yes, nice. Yuma will try to get a glitch here, which is really helpful for the Silverless fight. And he got it. If you manage to get the torch before the second one goes out.
Yeah, the other one doesn't go out then.
Yeah, this one never goes out. And now Yuma just needs to hit Ganon. This is the third hit already. Ooh, this is getting dangerously close.
Monka S.
This is okay. This is 5.
Like one more hit?
No, it is sadly a lot more.
Ah, okay, yeah. I never did this boss without.
Yeah, with
weapons.
Tempered and Gold Sword, it is the same amount of damage actually, because spins take the damage value of the next higher sword. Tempered takes Gold Sword, Master takes Tempered Sword. It is 12 hits.
So we're at like, what, 8 or 9 now?
I think that was number 9. Oh no, it
Never
was
mind,
actually
that
11.
last
And this is the more difficult but also possible very good hit. Yeah, this means single G, the first game is done. And we're getting to the part of Asharia heading towards the Mother Brain fight. They're doing that by saving and quitting, resetting, and then they're instantly at the ship.
I wonder what Boxmeister is looking for in Super Metroid though.
He's trying to get to the entrance to Misery Mire.
Yep.
So he has to do the goal.
Go. Chat, you better get on it. So yeah, it's just that's probably gonna recharge and then go to.
Yuma is coming over.
Oh no!
And he's blaming me for the missed gambles they made.
Well, Zeta will come up later
Zeta
on
made
too.
even worse gambles than you did.
So this is gonna do recharge
Zeta's
and then
gonna
go
get
to
sacked.
Torian. Well, they need more supers for the Metroids. Because it only takes like one super to kill Metroid, so that's why.
Zeta didn't go to back of escape.
Now it's up to Asheria to complete Super Metroids. Now we have a cutscene of. Oh, we don't. I guess it just get removed.
Yeah, it got removed in the rando.
Yeah, I haven't seen a rando in forever, so I was like, yeah, do we see the
no
statues?
cutscene room here.
Well, that's good. Now we just don't have to wait for that very long and boring cutscene.
Yeah, Zeta and Box are still, even though they finished the swamp, which is currently missing on the tracker, they're still 3 dungeons behind getting to GT at all.
Yeah. Really easy Torian, just freezing them use supers. You're not supers. Ooh, can grab. Yeah. Well, you can use power bombs to kill them, or just use bombs and then move and get rid of the Metroid off you. So that's just a choice you want to make. Swiss team, best team.
There we actually have a try for a faster room, but it barely didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, we're getting to the baby Metroids.
Yeah. And we're going to see baby skip.
Totally, baby skip, yeah. It's actually really difficult to do.
Yes, the baby skip is very difficult.
Yeah.
And we're...
Like, even if you're a top runner, you can still miss it. It's like not really... Well, unless you like exactly get it like good. Like if you've practiced it a lot. So, yeah, now we just wait. Actually, if you look to the right, you don't go into the, like, you don't get the motion, like the animation of standing up. You stand up instantly, if I'm right.
Yeah, something about it being faster.
No. Yeah, okay. You don't have to stand up, you just instantly stand up and just move. The baby rage. Left team even finish? I don't know.
No, it will not finish for the left team. Because the difference is too high.
Yeah, the difference.
It was already decided if it's that big of a difference. It will get cut. So they would basically need to finish all 3 missing dungeons before Sharia beats Motherbrain.
Yeah,
and that isn't going to happen.
Possible, no.
So we might see something fun on Asharia's end. First off, save, obviously. But that save is for a very simple reason. She will turn off the screw attack, to try zap skip.
Yeah, the zap skip is, yeah, if you're good at it, it's not that hard, but yeah, if you're not really experienced with it, it could take a while. It's like a thing you just need to practice, and there's also another way to get the zap skip. You can actually spark from below that platform and get through it, but yeah, you need to do the short shots, and that's not that easy to do too. Well, I think it's harder than just doing the zap skip. Yeah, it's just basically
and there's the zap skip.
Yeah, here I have to freeze like that Rinka. You just get damaged, like spin jump once into the Zepta and then just one normal jump, and you just go through it. I have no idea why it works, but.
And now it is just all the missiles. Well, not all the missiles, just a few missiles to the big brain.
The big brain time.
And we are getting very close to cutting off saving or killing the animals.
Yep. After like this phase, the first phase, it's or it's after like actually killing another brain.
As soon as the head hits the ground, we're cutting it according to the runners.
After actually killing one brain. Okay. Yeah.
Another minute, 2?
Yeah,
maybe?
Not bad. I don't know if she's gonna do like stand-up gigs.
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
It doesn't save that. Like.
Yeah, it is not a major time save.
Yeah, it's about what, like a couple seconds you can save actually. Yeah, just take the hits. Doesn't matter. Just take the hits. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. No. Yeah, she's just gonna do it.
Just take the damage to get yourself down.
Rainbow Beam was like 3 tanks damage. Ooh, nice health though. 69, perfect.
Yeah.
That's totally intended. Now we get a really nice sound of Mother Brain. That was the big metrics, and it's really nice sound in my opinion. Yeah, that was totally intended to have that health. Totally.
So.
You went to that.
Yeah, it takes some time to fill up the energy for a baby. By the way, this is a baby Metroid.
Yeah.
Got abducted.
Say goodbye to baby Metroid, guys. Bye.
And now there's Rainbow Beam or a Hyper Beam.
So yeah, you can actually just stand there and just but they just get
especially
close.
with that much.
Top runners actually get close to make sure there's no lag. Like sometimes you get some lag, and that's why they just jump in front of it most of the time, like top runners or And
so
now it's
host. We need to know, save or kill the animals?
Well, rip animals. Yeah, press F in chat, pay respects to the animals.
So, we see the planet is blowing up in 3 minutes. Unless you haven't killed Ganon yet, in which case the planet isn't blowing up at all.
Yeah.
Also, sorry that I need to bother the host again. Can you inform the other team that they are not going to finish?
Well, they're gonna have some bad news. Yeah, he killed him. Wow. Oh, you really want to see him killed. So close. Let's work. There we go. I've seen this escape so many times.
Yeah. And not only this escape is basically a staple of the series. And Tech, get ready on time. As soon as the chariot touches the ship, it is time. And time. So yeah, that is the combo randomizer of two games.
GG, guys.
GG by the runners to each other. And yeah, Linka, thank you for joining me on commentary.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I guess we are heading it over to the host.
That was Randomizer with Coco, and yeah. No problem. Hope the chat liked the commentary.